dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Lil Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T. 3 with the T. And if you wanna be world, no. And if you wanna be world, no. And if you wanna be world, like a middle sister. And if you wanna be world, no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T, and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out. You know what I mean? Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Lil Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T.
Sorry, y'all. My bad. But yes, Braylon Lee here, Lil Paulette and the right there, Lil Paulette and the gang right there. Sassy will be here in a little bit. Hey, everybody, welcome in as you guys are coming in. Hopefully your Sunday is going well. Child, long day at work per usual, but I'm glad to be off work. And child, like, all I want for Christmas is a new job, new energy, new frequency. That's all I want for Christmas and in the new year, child. I will say I did lose like some subscribers, and like I know I haven't done nothing to nobody. I've been on my square with my content. But hey, it's ebbs and flows to YouTube, child. So it's all good. It's much more mental than anything else. You just gotta know your purpose, know your tribe, and keep rising to the higher that's waiting for you. So, hello, Sonia. Welcome in. Glad to have you here as well. Yes, indeed.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay. Hey, those messages are automated that you see Facebook and stuff. Those are automated because I always see you talking to them, and I can't respond. But I'm not doing it at that time. I did them when I set up the video.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so it happens all, that's why it's the same message all the time. Hey, Daisy, what you doing, girl?
Hey. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed. Oh, my Lord Jesus.
I think Sassy's still stuck at work.
Yeah, I think she probably is, I think. But hey, welcome in, everybody. Hopefully all is well.
Nothing, girl. I was thinking about you yesterday. That's crazy. Something came up on Facebook. I saw your name or something. Probably responding to something.
Yes, so I saw this and I thought that this was kind of interesting because you never know what's going to happen in the dating world. Now, I don't know if you guys saw this story here. Hey, welcome in, Sonia. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Like I said, I don't know if y'all saw this, but apparently Lil Wayne is dating Lynette West from MILF Manor. MILF Manor is a show that was on TLC. So yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
Hey, you Sass.
Hey. Hi, y'all.
Hey, welcome in. Hey.
Sister.
We're just
chilling. Chilling. Oh, let me put my channel on here. I swear I can't leave work and without these kids asking for something.
Oh, I miss you too, Days.
Oh Lord. What they asking for this time? Because last time it was churches.
I want some churches, shoot.
Getting on my nerve talking about, can you send me money so I can go eat with my friends? And you just had money. You better choose food or the
Mm,
movies.
right. That's what we had to do.
Not giving them adult
Yeah.
decisions and
I
stuff.
mean,
Come on.
yeah.
That's what we used to have to
Shoot.
do.
When you
Shoot.
get older,
No,
they
I know.
say
I'm just
choose
messing.
or
I'm just
rent.
messing.
I remember we used to
Yeah,
go to
Right.
the
choose
mall
or rent.
and you ain't had no money. We go to
Yeah.
the mall, we teenager, and then we like, oh, I want this, but I want to eat. And it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
either you gonna eat or you gonna buy that outfit. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
Correct.
You want to look cute or you want to look cute and hungry? I mean, you pick.
Yes,
Right.
and I'm greedy. So I always got the food, honey. And then I
Yes,
go back
food.
home and let the parents get the outfit because I'm greedy. I'm getting my food.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Hey,
I'm sorry,
everybody.
y'all.
Welcome in. That is Sassy right there. She's driving, so she can't really point to us. But that's Sassy. I'm Braylon, and then that's Lil Paulette and the gang right there. So glad to have all of you here for another edition of Three with the T. I was just telling Lil Paulette and the crew here that apparently I lost some subs. Because my views haven't been viewing, but like I've been on my square. You know what I mean? So this ebbs and flows though.
I lost subs too, but that's YouTube.
Yeah, I
YouTube
had
does
lost
that.
some too, and then I got some right back.
Yeah. So you got to get
Daisy.
YouTube.
Oh, let me
They
tell
doing
Daisy.
the
Daisy, click on my channel and subscribe to it, Daisy. Because I know you on Facebook. But click on the video on Facebook and let it take you to YouTube. So you can
Hang on,
subscribe to my channel.
Hold on, y'all.
hang on. I got you. I'm gonna get your work. Hang on.
I had so many people saying, I can't. I'm talking to y'all, but y'all don't see me. I said, because you on Facebook. Sometime it come through, sometime it don't.
Okay, there's the link right there to her channel right there, Lil Paulette the Gang's channel right there. So dropped it in the chat. Hey, Linda Gamble, welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday there.
Oh, happy belated birthday. Is it today?
Yeah, it was
I
yesterday.
Hey,
think it was
yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Happy, Linda.
Yes.
Hey,
all
all
the
the tea in China.
Hey, y'all.
Dot Will, welcome in. Hey. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Yes,
Yes, dog.
child, it's a lot going on in these streets I've been hearing.
Baby.
Saturday was a lot. Then I heard Wanda had something to say.
Big cat.
I just
That clanking Clydesdale came out clacking, okay? Clack.
Messing with her daughter.
You know, I'm kind of wondering how Mental Monday is going to be if Rhonda's going to be in Destiny's chat. You know, she'll roll up on somebody. Hey, Pete and Two Ross, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Lanita Vance, Lily and Pickney, welcome in. Okay, Doc, we're glad to have you here. Yvette Bell, thank you so much for being here. Linda Gamble, it was wonderful. Classmate surprised me with a birthday party. Oh, that's wonderful.
Aww.
That's wonderful to hear. Laughing emojis
Because
with
you're so sweet.
Wanda's commentary. I don't know how she does it. I really don't. Let's see here. Dot will saying hi to Linda Gamble. Yes, indeed. D Brown is saying hi to everybody here. Welcome
Hey,
in.
D Brown.
Sorry.
All good. All good. We are just chilling. But yes, a lot's been going on, y'all. So, whew, man. Man, oh man.
Hey, P and two.
I, I don't know if anybody's ready for the rest of the season or if people just ready for the reunion, child, because it seems like every
Hey,
Saturday night
Sherry.
is just an explosion. I did see the article on Urban Bell Magazine. Urban Bell Magazine been on it with Love
Right.
and Marriage Huntsville. It's been on it very, very high key for sure. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Yes, indeed.
Calling them out, Urban Bell has.
Yes. Yes. So, child. Man. Man, oh man. By the way, y'all, last day for BOGO for 7th Avenue Beauty, by the way. I got the text in the text community. So,
Hey, Dot. Oh, you gonna be in the bushes? All right. Hi,
yes.
Lanita.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. So, yes, indeed. But yes, the Sassy's getting herself together here. I'll bring
Hey, Linnell.
well, you can't get down with food.
Sharon. Hey, Vet. Hey,
Hey,
Janet.
Janet,
Hey,
welcome
Vet.
in.
Oh, I just said Yvette.
Said a vet twice. It's all. But yeah, it says here that rap star Lil Wayne has a new love in his life rather, not wife, but life.
Yep.
Reality TV star Lynette West from the TLC reality series MILF Manor. MILF Manor is a show that features 8 single women between the ages of 40 and 60 living in a villa in Mexico to pursue a romantic relationship with the single sons rather of the rival contestants. It's ratchet TV as finds Lynette is one of the most ratchet in the group. Here's the trailer for the show. That is Lynette West there. So here's what we know.
Hey,
It
my
started with Lil
sweet.
Wayne.
Hey, Kim. Hey, Audrey.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see here. Hey, my sweet, welcome in. Hey, Kim Jones. Malty in China says, y'all have to kick this off by saying my husband and friends came through again for me. Shout out to Big Brian. Whoop, whoop. That is awesome. Shout out to Big Brian for sure. Hello, everyone. Yes, Big Brian came through. Yes, indeed.
From my big
Hello,
brother.
everyone. Please hit the
Big
like
Baba.
button. Yes, indeed. Audrey Clark, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Happy belated
Hey,
birthday
Audrey.
from Janet J. Baby 1981 is here as well. So yes, indeed.
Hey, baby girl.
So apparently, hey, welcome in. So Lil Wayne slid into Lynette's DMs after binge watching the first season of the show, and so it's always interesting with It's always interesting with reality TV and fame. You know what I mean? Wait, I thought that Snoop Dogg show was on the E Network. Is it on Bravo? I had no idea. I do know Lil Wayne and not Lil Wayne, but Snoop Dogg and his daughter and the fiance do have a show. Snoop Dogg gave $1 million for their wedding. Now, Snoop Dogg said that if it was up to him, he would have charged it $100 and had $900 in his pocket. So then on this story, a few days later, Lil Wayne flew Lynette down to New Orleans where the two hung out at the Essence Music Festival. Lynette posted about it on her social media page. Shortly after Lil Wayne performed, the two were spotted on a date together away from the Essence Festival. They tried to keep their secret date private, but one of Lynette's fans spotted them and posted about on social media. So there's the comment there. And then the two really hit off in New Orleans ever since. Lynette and Lil Wayne have been frequently communicating. She's even posted a recent FaceTime conversation between them. So Lynette's friends didn't believe it, so they did that. And Lynette is a bit of a chatterbox, and she spilled the tea on her relationship with Lil Wayne to some random stranger that she met in the bar. The stranger decided to spill Lynette and Lil Wayne's tea to the world, of course. So what's the story
That ain't no
between now and
stranger.
me and Take
They
Out spoke
meant
to a
do
person
that.
close to Lil Wayne who tells us women's men by the middle-aged reality star hoping their friendship can grow into a full-on relationship.
Oh
Mm.
God, who cares?
My Lord, child.
You made me stop eating my chips.
Oh, you
Right,
know,
it's
just
disgusting. Yeah. Ugh.
that's not being your chips, child. It's on Bravo. Okay
Mm-mm.
then. Okay then. Hey, chosen
Oh,
by
that's
God,
nice. I'll
welcome
check that
in.
out. I'm gonna check out
And
Snoop.
right
Hey,
here,
y'all. They
they don't.
donated
They
Glam
donate to
Son's
Glam
Bike
Sons Bike
Fund,
Fund.
and I'm so happy, so Glam. Most definitely tomorrow. Oh,
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Glam
my
Rocks
good
does have a
brother showing
foundation.
out.
After her, yes, after her son that passed away, so she is giving away bikes for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Glam is always doing good in the neighborhood for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Hey, Erica Flippin, welcome in. Yvette
That's why
Bell
I
will
want to
be
get into
happy.
my, so I can start doing that.
Hey,
Yes,
Erica.
yes, indeed. We'll be happy till a
Okay.
lawsuit is valued. What
Huh?
lawsuit? Hey, Teresa Wright, welcome in. Hidden, welcome in. Mary
Maybe
Brown,
she's talking
welcome.
about the snots. I think she's talking about the snots.
Yeah.
I'm guessing so. Yeah, that's what I thought, Cynthia. I thought it was on E at first. That's what I thought. But
Mm-hmm.
maybe it might be on Bravo too, child. But I thought it was on E.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. And don't forget, everything on this channel we discuss is alleged and it's in
Yes.
our opinion. It's from three different perspectives.
Yes.
And we respect each other here and we
Yes,
respect
we
each
do.
other in the chat. So
Yes.
make sure y'all keep it pretty and clean and cute and sassified and classified, okay?
Amen. Praise him. Hallelujah. We have a long night ahead of us, child. Long night ahead of us for sure. So.
I ain't got no long night.
Yeah.
I might have an hour and a half.
Well, I mean, not a long night in terms of that, just like the long night of the
Oh,
randomness of 3 with the T. That's what I meant, child.
yeah. I ain't got it in me, baby.
Lord Jesus. Long day at work, I'm assuming.
Who is that? Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Everything all right?
Oh, that's my child. I'm like, who that's zooming up in here like they the police? That's when I'm get shot up. They don't be doing
Yes, indeed.
that. Oh,
But,
excuse me,
yeah.
y'all.
No, you're good. I was going to ask you, how are the preparations coming for Winter Wonderland? Because I know everybody is getting ready for that.
It's coming along.
Good.
It's. I mean, you know, I got my dress, and I'm just waiting on my little jacket to come because it's gonna be cold, and I
Yes.
don't have no like nice jacket because I don't
Yeah.
wear jackets. So I had to
Understood.
order a nice little jacket to go with it. With they from the funds that all the tea in China and everybody donated. So I got
Yes.
that. You know, still we have other little small
Yes.
expenses, so like
It should
gas
be a
and
good
food
time.
and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time.
I
I
know
can't
that.
wait.
I know that Prince of Peace is going to be performing. I was in.
Yeah, I actually had an interview with him, and I went to the football game and totally forgot because we were supposed to do it Saturday night, and
Yes.
I forgot we switched it because he had to do something Saturday. So I said, I'm gonna try to interview him before I go. So it was crazy.
Yes. I
What did
was in.
Teen Channel
I
say?
was in. I think it was Kick. And yes, Sassy, we
Yeah,
know we got you too when you're ready.
all right.
From all the tea and China. So, yes, indeed. I was in kicking it with Courtney's chat, and he was like, I'm nervous," and I told him in the chat, "You've done the work to be in the room. Now rest in the joy of the reward of the work that you've done."
Yeah,
But
don't be
him
nervous.
as an artist.
He with the folks that's always there, He's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah,
there, so
yeah,
Right, but celebrities who perform their whole lives are nervous. It's not.
all
yeah,
There's
the
nothing wrong with
time.
that. Yeah,
yeah.
they're
No,
nervous
I,
almost every single time. It's
yeah,
normal.
because
yeah,
it's like doing a speech. You
yes.
can say the speech a million times, but each time you're gonna be nervous,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Yeah,
what makes you alert and makes you concentrate on what you
Yes.
doing.
yeah, because you give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I was about to say that if you don't carry some sense of, on edge, it kind of makes me wonder where your barometer is. So I think you'll
Hmm.
be all right.
Right, Doc Willie. I don't have a coat. I have a hoodie, but I don't have a coat. That's sad. I mean, I have my Carolina Panthers jackets that I
Yes.
wear, but I wear like if it's real cold, I throw some thermals up under some jeans,
Right.
and put my heated vest on with my jacket if
It'll
it's
it'll
going to
get
be like
Yeah, it's not
cold, cold.
sad. You live in a region where you don't need a cold.
that is true.
Yeah, that's
That is
true.
Yeah,
true.
I mean,
In
when I lived in
Ohio,
Houston, I didn't have a cold.
it can get to like 13 degrees where you need a coat. So, but
Yeah,
like you
I
said,
know.
Lil
Right,
Paulette,
I've been in Columbus.
if you're in an area where you don't need a coat, you don't need a coat. So,
right.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
yeah,
Cause honey, Columbus, baby, that water, that heat, that air coming off that lake, that river or whatever, shit, that
the
stuff
lake
will
effect.
cut you in
Yes,
half.
yes,
Yes.
the lake
Oh
effect.
my
Yes.
God. They had a
Woo.
jazz festival or something downtown Columbus, and we were gonna go until we felt all that darn, all that doggone cold air coming off that lake. I said, shit, not me,
Right,
baby.
right.
Mm-mm,
Y'all
mm-mm.
said those saxophone notes are not giving y'all enough warmth.
No, no, baby, that's a different type of cold. That felt like the Great Lakes cold, honey. Oof.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying. When you live with that your whole life, you damn right you don't care about no snow and no winter and stuff. It ain't
Yeah,
Grinchy. It's not being a Grinch. It's
no,
like you already did it. Like you too
Yes.
yeah.
old for that. You tired of shoveling your car out, shoveling your driveway out, starting up
Mm-hmm,
your car, all that mess you got to do, man. You don't got to do that stuff down south. Shoot. I mean, even if
mm-hmm.
you do, you don't got to do it, but for like what, a week or two,
Hmm.
You ain't gotta do that.
right?
Cause
Depending on where
it's
you
here one
at.
day and gone the next.
Right,
Right.
right. Depending on where you at, shoot.
Right. But
Right.
so yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it though. I am. I really am looking forward to it. I can't wait.
It should be a good time. I'm already assuming that Mel's going to have the biggest Christmas trees and the brightest
Oh yeah,
lights.
you
And
know
I'm
that.
sure, the
Cause
snow will be
I'm sure
falling.
not in the Christmas mood. I hadn't put up not one light, not one tree. I haven't. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I got a house full of people and I like to do things on my own and
Right.
you know. So I'll put it up tomorrow. I gotta put it up before I leave.
Right.
Because Tilda, he be looking for the tree.
I was just about to say, if you don't stop acting like you got a house full of strangers and it's your goddamn kids, your grandkids,
Yeah.
They strangers
somebody,
to me,
it's
doggone
people in
it.
the house.
They strangers. They get on my nerves. Oh, oh.
But
Now I
Sassy
said
loves
today,
them
I said,
very
Lord,
much.
I'm gonna stop complaining. But it's agitating,
Yeah, yeah.
Understood.
you know.
Understood.
Hey
And
everyone.
I'm sure that Miss Santa will be playing as you enter. I'm sure,
Yes.
jingling all the
I
way.
am on the sleigh on my way.
Jingle all the way,
Yes.
jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way.
Yes.
Jingle all
Hey
the way.
Najima. Hey
Santa
everybody.
Santa
comes to
comes
town.
to town.
I'm sure she will be having that playing for
Mhm.
sure. Put that tree up for the kids. Sassy's gonna do it, child.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. P.N. Ross, I'm gonna do it. I'm
What you
probably
say?
getting
Uh,
Your
in the
friend
mood
moved
as I'm
where?
putting this. Um,
Oh, from
Erica said,
Chi-Town to
Chi-Town to LA because he hated the snow. Was tired of it.
yeah,
Yeah. When you're a
yeah,
kid, it's one thing, but when you get older, you do get tired. You just want to see it
yeah.
one time, and that's it.
yep.
Like you see that, like you see all them people that got all them summer houses and all that stuff, and then you like,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
now you get it, like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Forget a summer. I need to be there year round. No, I don't really need to be there year round. Just in the
Yeah, I like to
wintertime.
see a little summer, a little snow
Yeah,
every now and then,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
see it every day.
And I
You
like
know,
the fall. I like the fall here.
I do too.
Like, I like the season. So yeah, it wouldn't have to be year round. But if it turned out to be
Mm-hmm.
that way, that's just what it be. If I ain't got to deal with no cold.
Yes. D
Yeah, but
Brown
I
says
do
the cold.
I love the fall. That's my favorite
Yes.
time of year.
Me too. That's my favorite too.
I'm more summer, but I appreciate the fall though. I appreciate the
Ooh,
fall.
ugh.
And I ain't with that heat. And we born in
Well,
the hottest
I
months
mean, I
too.
don't like it hot either. Like 100 degrees. I'd
Mm-hmm.
rather be in Ohio where it's like 70. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
like
Yeah,
70. That's perfect for me.
yeah.
70 is perfect.
I
yeah,
can do some things with 7. I
yeah.
don't have to
Yeah.
worry about sweating
Right.
and hot flashes.
You could take your walks. Yes. It'd be
Yes.
cool. Yes. I would love that.
Yeah. Every now and
Looking
then you
just like
get
an
a little
old lady.
breeze. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you can put all kind of clothes on to stay warm. You just can't take enough clothes off to be cold. Okay,
Right.
you run around butt
Right.
naked and still be hot.
Right.
No. Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Lil
we got
Paul,
to get into this mess of a show.
child.
It's just one part I got to talk about.
Okay.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. The Clydesdale is talking.
So what did she say? What did Uncle Daddy have
Ooh,
to say?
Oh my
Uncle
Lord.
Clyde, Uncle Clydesdale, honey. She came out
Messing with her
swinging
baby.
and listen, swinging and just hitting the air.
Mm-mm-mm.
Teeth throwing everywhere, to the left, to the
Markel
right,
better
everywhere,
watch it.
child.
He better watch it for Wanda to catch his ass at the barbecue spot or something.
She's mad. She don't cuss Destiny out. She don't
Woo.
cuss Martell out and Marceau.
I'm
Hey
glad
Terry.
she could see it was Destiny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of people.
Destiny and Martell set that up. I don't care
Yeah,
what
they did.
nobody
That was
says.
so
Yeah.
obvious.
Yes, it
Yes,
was.
they set that up. They set
Mm-hmm.
that up. And the simple fact that nobody said nothing.
Yep.
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
That was telling. I
Right.
mean, absolutely nothing. It was crickets. And Lance was looking like, well, y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Because he was looking like, what the hell? What? You
I
gonna let her talk to your wife like that?
one
That's how he was
right.
looking.
It seemed like it seemed like social media, and maybe not so much what's been happening on social media, but it seemed like how us gets not frantic, but how this sector can explode from time to time. It seemed like it finally happened on the show for the first time, because it was from 0 to 100, not 100 real
100.
quick.
Well,
Child.
I got a theory.
Okay.
Now, Martell got to be the first to hit everything. I think he mad at Marceau because he got Tisha first. Because Martell wanted Tisha.
It seemed
You
like it.
cannot tell me. Yes, he did.
I
Because
mean,
every time he see Tisha's like, damn, she looking good and this and that. Because I'm going to tell you why, by what he said. He said she chose the bottom of the barrel.
Yep.
Marceau got with her before
right.
she got with Martell, because Martell was trying to get that tail, okay? And Marceau got her. But Marceau got her after his friend got her.
Right.
That's why he was saying you nasty. But Marceau was the one that got her pregnant. Now, let's roll the tape backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember at Madonna, when Marceau and Martell damn near came to blows. Because Martell told Marceau, You going around here talking, your mother-in-law talking about my child, not my child. What if I told you, told people MJ was not your child, or had a
Right.
chance of not being your child, and they
Right.
almost came to blows? That's because Tisha, Wanda even said, Tisha said something about they was in the back of the car, her and the guy, okay, getting it on. Okay, you doing thought things in college. Most girls that age do thought things, okay?
Right.
Most
Right.
girls don't. I believe the reason why Martell chose Melody because she was not one of those girls, okay?
Right. Right.
I really do. I think he looked at Tisha as easy, and he seeing some things. I don't care what nobody say. Tisha ain't innocent in this, and I'm not giving her a pass. I'm just not. Not the way she come from Mel. I ain't feel sorry for her. None of that. The way she called Mel names, the way she threw up that girl in Mel's face. I don't feel sorry
Right.
for her. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna sit here and lie and say, oh, they shouldn't have did that to Tisha. Hell no. They threw all kind of lies out there about Mel. You think I'm gonna sit there and be no.
Right, Janet J. But guess what? That's how it's always been. It was always been between Marceau and Martell.
Oh,
Correct.
and
And then,
Martell.
and Martell has always attacked Tisha, but Tisha has blamed Mel for it. It's always been like
Yes.
that.
It's
And you
Melody
always
know,
takes the
been
blame.
Mel's fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's
right.
always been
Mm-hmm.
Mel's fault because she knows that Martell knows about what happened in school. It was his boys. He
Right.
didn't say one boy. He said my boys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he said, and I saw you,
And
Tisha, and you nasty. You know what I'm saying? He called her
Mm-hmm.
nasty. But what Martell is mad at Marceau is, Marceau wasn't supposed to get Tisha before him because Marceau was the bottom of the barrel. He was fat, he was ugly, and Tisha had, I guess the boys had ran through her, and Marceau was like, hell, let me get my chance too. And Marceau got up in there and got her pregnant. And you want to know how I know? 7 months later, they was married because she
And
was 7 months
Wanda
pregnant
told
when they
us.
got married.
Yeah.
And
And
Wanda
Wanda
told us
told us. Mm-hmm.
Right.
it
You
It was
know
was a hit
the
it
mm-mm.
and quit it. That's what it was supposed to be.
right.
But
Right.
she ended up pregnant. Okay, it wasn't no dating, it was sex. It was hitting and quitting. But he got caught up, married her. And he ain't wearing no wedding band. He talking about wedding bands is for obedience. Nah, for her to be obedient to your big belly ass, you know what I'm saying? But not for you. He's clearly telling you, Tisha, I'm not wearing no wedding band.
Right.
Period.
And if we remember last season, right, when the Espo happened, when Tisha, had that the blue jeans on, and Martell got looked
Mm-hmm.
there, and then we remember
Yep.
Yes.
the trip where when it came to Tisha was pregnant, and she was
Mm-hmm.
upset with Marcel not believing her when she's believed in him. And then if you guys remember that conversation that Martell and Marceau had of like, do you really think guys are sliding in her DMs?
Mm-hmm.
So I really do believe that this show really has just amplified all these emotions, because believe me, this cast had all these things happening behind the scenes way before they ever got on TV. It
Well,
just
it's facts
amplified.
over. It's facts over. The fact of the matter is, Tisha, she was dating around with guys, and she was thoughtless. Okay, I mean, that's what you do. If that's what you want to call it. Hell, if I was on campus and I was probably young, I probably had one or two of myself. Okay, but I can't say what I
That's
can and
facts, sir.
can't do. But when you come back and tell me everybody makes mistakes, but when you do it, everybody picking on you. I don't know why everybody come for me, my toe. It's like I'm the good girl. I like to do good things in the community. And I don't know why you won't wear your wang, my toe. Why you won't put your wang on? Because he don't care. That man stood there in your face, and that man Martell called your wife a bitch, and your
Yep.
punk ass did
Hey,
nothing.
IPV. Yeah, and
Oh,
then
that's too
and
far
then
for me. That's too much. That's too far. That's
And
gone
then,
Who
too
the hell
far. I'm
called her
sorry.
and then,
B? I didn't hear him
Yes,
call
he
her that.
did.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes, ma'am. After they
Oh my
left, they
God.
walked out. They walked out, and her and Marcel. That's what she said. Let me go be a mommy. He said, you was a bitch. That's what he said, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Marcel said nothing, and Kimmy is like, for you not to say nothing, that's on you. Kimmy, why you didn't say nothing? Because you know your bald head, margarine looking ass husband would have had something to say. And then he didn't even run to Tisha's defense. He ran to Martell's defense.
hey, Toffee, welcome in. But
Wow.
I mean, this displacency from Marceau is not even new. When they were at their home, and it was that conversation of Tisha and Mel and all that stuff, he literally dismissed her feelings in the kitchen and then just walked out. And not to
Yeah,
mention, we all remember the reunion. Does she have a vagina and a mouth? So,
Yeah, that was
mm,
like,
terrible.
I mean, the clues
yeah.
have been there the whole time that Marceau really has not cared for Tisha.
Yeah, true.
And he plays on her emotions. And I told y'all, they sat there in that jury store and pretended like they were looking at jury they could never afford, and then to get free jury cleaning. But anyway,
Right.
she sat there and said, you know, what's she gonna say? He gonna tell her he liked the way she hold her shoulders back, just gaslighting her. You know what I'm saying? And you've been confident. I don't worry about what people say about my ring. But I'm asking you, my child, can you please put it on? This would give people, maybe it'll stop coming after me. No, it's not. Your husband don't like you.
Yeah,
He don't love you in that way. He love you that he can manipulate you and you a ride or die. And one day you keep hoping and praying that this man gonna come to you and really love you. This man don't like you.
he loves you as a coworker, not as a wife. Because even at the reunion, when Marceau said, "Now, if me and my wife have a plan, then I'm cool. But if she wants to change her own direction, then I might have a problem with that." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what was said. Um, I, my thing is this: when it came to the ring thing, if you have to ask somebody to show you that they're committed to you, were they ever committed to you in the first place? That's just like with Kimmy asking her husband to be in the house. If he's
I
still
don't think
going
they
out at 4
together.
a.m. and you're still pissed off at that, you don't like it, y'all could be free, but y'all put yourself in your own mental cell. Like, what the hell?
I don't think they together. Cause Tisha gave some tea, and I don't even think she meant to do it. Um, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they came different in different vehicles, and in the past, in my opinion, Kimmy and Maurice always showed up together.
They
Okay,
did. They did.
they always showed up together. They wouldn't. They always drove the same car. They always showed up together. This
They used
time
to
she
even
was in
show them
her
in the
car.
car.
Yeah, it didn't even show him in the car. He walked her to her Jeep, and he got ready to lean in, and they cut it. Like she said, like she was saying, "Don't kiss me." You know what I'm saying? They don't have any. Back in the day, she used to, lean on him and do all this stuff. She don't do that no more.
That
And when
part
he
did.
got
Mhm.
arrested, she was in the grocery store shopping. Like, I don't give a damn. That
Right. That's probably
she knew
like
he
the
was in
last
jail.
one.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
She was like, I think they going through some things. I don't think they in the same house. I think he back couch surfing.
She probably finally coming around
Yeah,
when it comes to him.
it's sad. These men don't care nothing about these women. Not one of
They
them men
don't.
stood up to say stop. Not one. Not one.
Mm-mm.
It's a
Well,
damn shame.
I think the reason why no one stood up and said anything, because I think it has come to that inflection point where everybody saw it for what it was. That, well, we never resolve anything, and here's the infliction point. Even Maurice said that it's been years fighting back and forth because one of the questions that Destiny asked,
Yeah, but
who
he
has come
came
through.
to Martell's defense. He didn't come to his sister-in-law's defense. He went over there saying it's like a brother fight. People don't fight like brothers don't fight like that. First
I
of
agree
all,
with you.
ain't no nigga going. I ain't no. First of all, he wouldn't. Martell wouldn't have a damn tongue in his mouth when I finished with him.
Mhm.
My husband would have to fight for me because they would have had to pull
I'm
me
with
off
you.
that nigga. I'm just here. But second of all, my husband ain't gonna let no matter how much money they being paid, you
Right.
ain't gonna disrespect my wife. You gonna get your ass
You're not
beat up
gonna
in
let
there.
my
Now
brothers do
one
that
of
to
them.
me. Yeah, not
No.
nobody. Yeah, not
No,
nobody.
I'm fully agreeing with both of y'all. What I was saying was when Destiny asked the question of who has come for you in this alleged friend group, and somebody said, nobody. Nell said you got that damn right. So it just goes to prove that this group at this point really are more co-workers. Like that
They
proved it
two
right
faced it,
there.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They're not friends. They're not friends. There's dirt on. Yeah, he has dirt on all of them. Is Martell a pathological liar? Yeah. But it's some truth to what he's saying about Marceau, because Marceau didn't deny it. He
It's
didn't try
not
to
that I
defute it.
just can't never tell what's true and what's not because he never has no receipts,
Never.
so we
But
can't
the only thing
tell.
that we know that's factual is what Tisha, because Tisha, I was in college. Okay, so that part was true.
Right,
You was
obviously.
unstopped. But yeah,
Right,
I'm gonna
I don't
let
care.
y'all hear that part.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, they made the man right there when he asked him, "Did Mel try to suck my D?" He said, "At least I ain't." What he say? I ain't try to. At least I didn't leave my family for a pass around side chick. Boy,
Yep.
woo!
Now
You
Right,
it's
that's
suck
only
my
two
pussy.
interesting.
pesos for the price of one.
Now it's interesting that Martell got activated on that, but a couple of sentences ago he said that he hasn't had a girl in 5 to 6 years.
Yep.
But he really. Let me see this part. I'm
But
trying to
just
get
like
to
he
where he
said,
called her.
pass around, clown.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
This is nothing new. Martell accuses everyone else of cheating and lying. He's done it with Nell Fletcher. He's done it with Kimmy. He's done it with Mel, and now he's done it with me. And get you go get some drinks or something like that. So that was my issue. Smooth with the drinks.
I think that it's sad that because of that he went to
Y'all hear it?
anything.
I wouldn't like to just like that. Let's get some drinks at a time that you're not doing too good.
You're choosing his friend a woman, is that's right. They don't know what type of friends he's used to.
Oh, you asking?
What do y'all gotta go or both y'all gotta leave?
I didn't Tisha with my voice. Okay? What you talking about? You said I couldn't. Also, you know when she married? You was uglier than you are, better than you are. What the talking about? I couldn't. Tisha! Tisha got the bottom of the barrel! Dude, what the You're still ugly.
I thank you, babe.
I thank you, babe.
Ugly.
He said, "Ugh."
Marcel is absolutely dead wrong.
Shut up, Christmas ball.
Involving her in the conversation. They want to have a big D or little D swinging contest. They shouldn't do it in front
How
of
you know what they
I
big and
think
little?
that's just it's just so just crass. I'm leaving. How you leaving your own? I don't really like all of this.
Destiny,
Yeah, y'all. That's all.
Lance said, hold on.
Hey, Lance, she's not gonna walk to the car.
Turn around quick as
I'm sorry.
I understand that Destiny is upset about this situation, but girl, you started this. Like that whole who hurt you the most, Destiny know Martell. So she had to have an idea of how this was going to end.
That's right, Tisha.
Here you go. Hold on.
It's always something you can. I'm not lying about not one thing.
You lied on me.
Here come this.
Martell cannot take ownership of his wrongdoings, and he wants everybody to agree with him. Even if he's wrong, he wants you to agree with him. You the one act like a whole bitch. What you talking about? See, I can take
I told you. He said you up here acting like a whole bitch.
I thought he was talking to Marcel.
He was talking
I
to
thought
her.
he was talking to Marceau too.
Well, maybe he was, but it sounded like he was directing it to her. Because first of all, Tisha shouldn't have inserted herself. She should have just shut up. I always want receipts. People say, well, I feel bad. Well, you insert yourself, you get what's coming, because you know how Martell is.
Yeah.
Well, here's
Now,
my
he don't sit there and told the truth on you. Okay?
Well,
He done told the truth on you.
Well, here's my thing, right? And I asked you this in your chat, Sass, when Martell said that Marceau was the bottom of the barrel. I'm like, wouldn't that make you bottom of the barrel by association because you hanged out with him? And if you call Tisha acting like a whole bitch, apparently she wasn't a bitch when you were trying to fuck her with your dude or your homeboy. I'm just asking questions.
Martell is mad and has been carrying a grudge because he wanted Tisha before Marceau. And Marceau got with Tisha, and Tisha ended up pregnant. That's the whole part. That's why they don't like each other. Because the hoes they used to mess with, they both mess with. It was all right. They nasty like that. Ugh. But he messed with Tisha after his homeboy messed with him. That's why he called Tisha nasty, because I saw what you did, Tisha. You're just nasty.
But that's why I said what I said. Like, she could have been that nasty if you were trying to do her with your homeboy. So he
wanted her.
But
he wanted.
That's what I'm saying.
Some men think you think Martell think he's the cream of the crop, and he was supposed to test all the products first. That's how Martell is. But when Marceau got it, it's been issues ever since. That's why he always throwing these little jabs at Tisha. Tisha, you working out, ain't you? Yeah.
Mahogany, welcome in.
And she loves it. Yeah, I think that I know what time to do bed. I know what time. Damn. Who are these people?
I'm just
disgusted.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. And thank you all the tea and chai. I was agreeing with you. I was just pointing out the hypocrisy.
Oh no, I know you were. It was just the simple fact that Martell is a narcissist. If he wants something first, he think he's supposed to have it first, and then you can have my leftovers. Because listen, what he's saying, he's arrogant. We had all the women, but guess who got them? I got them first. Y'all had them next. Right. But now you don't win and got one that I wanted, and I'm pissed off about it. And that's
and y'all keep in mind. This is before Mel fixed him up. Y'all saw what he looked like, right? And he was getting all.
Can you imagine them damn gremlin teeth all on your cootie and stuff?
That old man hairline.
Oh, he looked like a gremlin.
Now, Terry, babe, I'll let me give some context. The interview was a jump off point to what he really wanted to talk about. And by the way, Destiny, just to let you know, don't ever sign up for a refereeing job in your life, because that what was that gonna do, child? What was that gonna do? Somebody taking a cup of water, rest in peace to Kiki, and splashing in your face would have stopped everything more than you screaming, ah!
That's and Martell had it set up.
Like, that was refereeing. And then you're going to say that was crass for them to do, but yet you caused all the shit. Really? Really? But yet you and Martell don't have a vibe, though, even though he came to the door in a robe, but you came in a pink Baby fat jumpsuit.
Martell don't tap that ass too. I always thought Martell made those comments to get under Marceau's skin because of how Marceau would look at Mel. If you want to teach her back in college, I don't care what nobody say.
Yvette Bell,
They wanted to swap. They probably wanted to swap.
They
And
want to
they knew that the
swap.
women, they knew that the women wasn't
And
with
Mel is type, ain't gonna do it.
Yvette Bell, we haven't saw no pineapples on this show to know if they're swingers or not, child. Okay, so
They swingers. Anybody swing dingaling like that, they ain't nothing but swingers. And nasty ones too.
They're not swingers.
All right, then.
Them some nasty mofos, okay? Trash truck juice, yeah. Find them at the barrel with Marceau. Honey, if it wasn't for Mel, you still look like a damn gremlin on crack.
Right.
And Tisha wouldn't be able to buy no booty.
Hey everybody, hey Joni J, welcome in. Hey to everybody, welcome in. Like, comment, share, subscribe to all of our channels. Sassy is right down there. Hang on, let me do this. That's Sassy right there. I'm Braylon, and then right over there is Lil Paulette in the gang. You see? So we're all here. Yes, indeed. Pooch. Yeah, Dusty was role playing. Sounded like she was reading from a script. You know, I mean, listen. I think when you never own up to your responsibilities and you a hypocrite, and honestly, you are more of a hindrance than a resource, you should have hired a referee instead of you being the referee. Because you
had the nerve
contradicted.
to leave. I had the nerve to leave after she started all that mess.
She started out little slow, leave her flat ass. Most stomach in the front. Her ass moved to the front.
But that. See, that's what I told Braylon the other day when I see that. That's what I called her, butt gut. That's what I told him.
Child.
Yeah, and hoeing. Done slept with Lance and everything, child. Lance done went back to his baby mama and then tried to get mad at people because they called her out. He don't have a whole baby.
I thought that was his grandchild.
You was a no, that's not
I
his
thought that was his
grandbaby.
grandchild. Oh, that's just a lie.
Yeah, that's his baby. His daughter ain't but 16. And
Right,
she ain't
so
had no
16
baby.
mean you can have a baby. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I know that, but that's not his baby.
Oh, okay.
That's not her baby. That's not his grandbaby. That's his baby.
That part chosen by God. I agree, child.
The shareable side chick. I told y'all that girl was a pass around.
Even Cedric.
Oh, mop head.
Wait a minute, who is Cedric, child?
Cedric.
Cedric.
The
Okay.
entertainer. Oh, Cedric.
No,
Cedric
no,
is an
no.
essay, right? No, that ain't Cedric.
Let me tell you, Cedric said when I found out that girl was pregnant, he was like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, Cedric is an essayer. He got caught with the young girl.
On campus.
Yeah, he did.
Peeping in the window.
Mm-hmm.
He got a case.
On a college campus. He sure did.
Yeah, he got caught in, stalking them young college girls. He got a case on him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why they got him out the show, because he was telling too much.
Okay, child. You said window. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay then. Well.
Dusty said it was his grandchild. No, it ain't his grandchild.
Yeah, Dusty said it was his grandchild. That's where I heard it from too. Who are the content creators that she had supposedly went after about it?
What's her name? Empress.
It was Empress and Here for Hot Tea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because Empress even had it up where he said, "This is me and mine," My beautiful, I think he said my beautiful daughter. He was talking about the baby because they was sitting in the lap and the baby was laying on.
Right.
Hmm.
Because he got 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Now, oldest daughter look just like Neil.
Yeah, he looked a lot like Nell too.
Hmm.
Oh, like this.
But so my thing, I think the whole fight is, I think there's some truth to what Martell is saying, but there's also a lot of embellishment on Martell's part as well.
Yes, yes, I
I
agree.
think because Martell is a liar and he's going to throw some lies in there, period. But I do believe that they were sharing women. I do believe it. I do believe that Marceau and
I
Tisha
just
was
think
split
that
up.
he couldn't hold it this long. I just don't
Yeah.
think he could have held it this long if it was as much
Nah,
as what people think. I just don't think he could have. Because as soon as he gets
because
mad,
he's
he
a
always tells
narcissist.
something. He would have been told. He would have told. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just feel
Hmm.
like he can't hold shit in long enough.
But
Yeah.
also too, if I do recall, I think there was an apartment complex that Martell and Marceau used to go
Yeah.
to back in the day.
Hmm.
And then, if we remember, it was a scene I think from
The
season
apartment that
6, if I'm
Kimmy
not
claimed she didn't know
mistaken.
they owned, or Tisha didn't
Right,
know. It was
Hmm.
Tisha who said she didn't know, right?
correct. And
Hmm.
then remember the
I remember.
conversation
I
about
remember.
building Scott Manor, and how Marceau and his son was going to be in a separate home, while Tisha was
Hmm.
going to be at her home, and she said she wasn't having that.
But they
Yeah.
were
So
separated
Yeah.
then.
no, I'm
Yeah.
just bringing that up
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
point.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Sassy was saying back then that they were separated.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They were separated. And then
True
they came
that.
back
True
together
that.
and talked about what it feels like, what it would be like if they was to separate. But you know what it's gonna be like. You don't been separated. It's
Well, I
probably the
mean,
best freedom you ever had.
Guess they're trying to
well, I
prepare
mean,
us for it.
Hmm.
listen, no shade, but in the recent Reality with the King episode,
It's funny.
Tisha did say it was just marriage, no love. She did say
Yeah.
that. I'm not shading her and Marceau, but that was said. So,
Hmm. And I
Hey,
don't
that's
care what you
kind of
say.
normal. So, especially after
Margarine
you've been with somebody for years like that.
yeah, margarine and common cup, they separated too. You
huh?
can't tell me. Common cup.
Yeah, you- you've been saying that for a while.
Hmm. They separate. I don't care
Okay.
what nobody says. Their body language is totally different. Totally different from when they were a year and a half ago. It's
Well,
not the same.
I mean that conversation that they had about, what I can't help you if I don't know what it is, and then
Hmm.
Maurice saying I don't know if you can help me. That sounds like more of a roommate conversation than a husband wife conversation.
Hmm. Sound like a mother and a child.
No, not to me. That sounds like a husband wife. That sounds like a husband wife conversation to me because most men don't talk. So that does
They
sound
don't.
like a husband wife conversation, in my opinion. Yeah, men don't talk, and women got to pull shit out of them. So that is kind of normal.
Hmm.
Oh, well,
But the thing of it is, the way she talks to him, it's almost, well, hell, she is dealing with a child like man. So I mean, man, boy.
Right, right. I've been there where you feel like you're talking to a 2-year-old.
Uh-huh. And you just don't feel
Mm-hmm.
like, damn, are you really this childish? Or, but yeah,
Joni J
I get
says.
it.
Right, right.
Joni J said, Teacher said on the Vegas trip that they stayed together for the kids. When I saw that, that was confirmation that they tolerate each other.
They don't love each other.
True.
Yeah. And the only reason
She
why I
said
said,
now Destiny coming for her marriage. Yeah.
well, the only reason why I said it seemed like a roommate conversation is because if it, I know that men don't talk, but you would think after that type of event that there would have been a little bit more than just kind of that. You know what I mean?
No,
But
Braylon.
Mm-mm.
Like I said,
No,
I'm
no,
still growing, so
it's
I
not
could be
like
wrong
that.
in my
Like,
assessment. I'm just giving
yeah,
my
you
take.
really talk really optimistic. It's no, men don't talk, and after it could be something way worse than that, and they still won't say nothing. So no,
Mm-mm. They won't even tell you
gotta
what
pull it out of them
something's
most of the
going
time.
wrong. They go out there and cheat and won't tell you like Martell did. He cheated on Maya and
Right.
she thought everything was perfect. Not one time did he tell her
They
his
won't even
feelings or
tell you when
anything.
they right. They won't even tell you when they have a disease and they're about to unalive.
Mm-hmm.
Wife don't even know sometimes. Find out at the hospital right
Mm-hmm.
before they go.
Mm-hmm. Definitely explains why Martha doesn't see it, Patricia, like a couple who were in love, knowing how they end up together, allegedly. He doesn't have respect for her because of how it started.
Yeah,
Now, I believe that he found somebody he can
but that
manipulate.
dumbass gonna marry her.
Yeah. 7 months later,
Right.
she was 7 months pregnant. They how long they date? A week?
But at the end of the day, you still ain't have to marry her just because she was pregnant.
No.
Just could have been a
Then
good
he
one.
got 3 kids instead of one.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, Marcel's knew coleslaw first. He did. So Derek knew her first too. That's why Sedera said when he found out that Martell was messing around, he didn't he didn't think it was with her. And the face he gave was like, ooh.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He
He's
asked
like,
how
well,
she was a
her?
pass around
Yep,
too.
he sure
Like,
did.
huh? Damn.
Kimmy wasn't
And you
going to
know she
question
wasn't fixed up then.
Mm,
right. Kimmy wasn't
that
going
thing
to
was
question
skinny
him about
ugly.
where he was. Her job was to get him out of jail. Period. From Janet J. Rather, Noonie Cat, welcome in.
Hey,
Dr.
new
Am,
cat.
happy holidays
Hey,
to
Dr.
you as
Ed.
well. So yes, indeed.
I understand why Tisha was always going on about her marriage without some respect on her marriage as if it was perfect. Your man would not even stand up for you.
Yeah, it does make sense.
That right there would have had divorce papers. That
But y'all know
scene would
what?
have
A
ended
lot
my
of women are
marriage.
like that. A lot of women are
I
like
know.
that. A
I
lot of
know.
women are like that because they think marriage is a flex. So they talk that
Mm-hmm.
shit, oh, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't take that, blah, blah, blah. But they be the main ones
Mm.
taking all the stuff they talking about
Right.
And that's
because they
Tisha.
think marriage is a flex. Also, sometimes people don't realize that they're being abused. They just think that's how it's supposed
But
to be. When he be
the
emotionally abusive and
Tisha,
all that
Tisha
stuff,
think her marriage is a flex.
they just think it's
You heard
supposed to
what
be
Marceau
like that.
said.
Yep,
We
she
the
definitely
we
does.
the longest one out of the Scots that's been married. It's a flex for them. It's a agreement.
Yeah, I mean, it's only
Yeah.
a flex when it's been prosperous, and that's not to say everything has to be sunshine and rainbows in the words of Rocky, but the actions should be consistent with the commitment that you gave. But
Mm.
then again, what do I know? So just talk.
You're a different breed.
Eh, yes, yes, indeed. Um, so I do have your topic up, Lil Paula. If you want to get to that, we can.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go. This comes to us from the. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Go ahead, Lil Paula. Sorry.
It's still spinning over here, so I gotta wait for it to come up.
Okay.
While we
Oh,
waiting on that,
is that the neighborhood talk? What is that?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It look. All I can see is there's supposed to be some civil suit with they named Jay-Z and Diddy in this one. I can't really read what it says. It's too small.
Do you want me to read it? Or
Sure.
hang on. Let me see if I can zoom in. I'm trying to. Is that is that better? That's as much as I can do without it. You know. Can you see it now, little Paulette, or do you need Sassy to say what she was going to say before?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
If you
little
can read
Paulette.
it.
Okay.
She's saying
It
if you can
says
read it.
okay. It says here from the neighborhood talk, Jay Z said he was not. He's not the one, and is ready to go to war over the lawsuit. So apparently here, um, no games. Jay Z responds to civil lawsuit accusing him of raping 13-year-old with Diddy, and the lawyer attempting to blackmail him. I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. Um, Lil Paulette, I just read it. I know you said that you couldn't see it, but I zoomed in as close as I could without it getting off the page. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm going in and out. You can go ahead and read it.
Okay. Okay. It says here my lawyer received a blackmail attempt, called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny that would make me want to settle. No, sir, had the exact opposite. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So, no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to such hang on, how you have come to be such a deplorable human being, Mr. Busby. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I am more than prepared to deal with your type. Oh my Lord Jesus! You
Mm.
claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Damn, he
Mm.
really going in like it's a rap track. Good Lord Jesus. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to see our children now, one of whom is the age of where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young ages. Unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to the true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit.
Mm.
You have
Mm.
made right. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and are. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the AI claims that you have levied against me. That if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am.
Mm.
Woo, child. There are times in life where, how somebody will, give a really good, dragorization or shade. And it was even directed towards you, but you felt it. I felt that.
Mm.
JC said he is not the one nor the two to become
Only
or be.
three. That grip, baby.
So some of the so Lil Paulette, do you want to give your take since it's your topic, and then go to the comments or what you want to do?
Thought it was kind of crazy, but I feel like I feel like anybody that's affiliated in hip hop, they're gonna start being named and stuff. You know, even if they didn't do
Mm-hmm.
anything. Like I don't know who did what, but I feel like it's gonna start. It's gonna come to that where, because remember he had thousands of people who contacted him, and it only got down to like 200 or something.
Right.
That after the vetting process. So I just can't wait to see where all this goes.
Cause
Yeah.
it's going somewhere.
Oh
Right.
yeah. I mean,
It's
I mean,
going.
to, I mean, to be honest with you, I think May 2025, which is when the trial is supposed to begin. Um, I feel like by that point, YouTube will be so on Diddy that the other topics may be in the sauce, but it's not going to be the main course. Because if you think these
Mm,
trials now with the YSL trial and all these other trials are huge, it will be Court Central May 2025 on YouTube.
Another
Believe me.
OJ.
oh,
Yes.
I know, honey.
Mm-hmm. Another OJ trial. Whew.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see
I hope they
here.
have all their ducks in a row, though. I do.
Yes. No, for sure. Archie Clark said, I do believe these attorneys are now just trying to sue any celebrities that were at the party. Yes, file a criminal case. The parents bear have taken her to a hospital. Janet J
Mm.
says, I don't know if Jay-Z is a part of this case, but he went ghost after Diddy got arrested when he was supposed to be a good friend of Diddy. So this is not the first time he was mentioned in
Mm-hmm.
this. Janet J. To Janet J. from Audrey Clark, DJ Khaled went silent. Also, they all disassociated themselves for moral reasons. 47 is going to pardon Diddy and won't go nowhere. Just watch and see. Well, oh,
I don't
child.
know about that.
Yeah.
Well, he
Two,
was at the parties, and
200. No, go ahead.
recently he said that he thought Diddy was innocent. He was at the parties, and recently he said that
Mm-hmm.
he thought Diddy was innocent, like as early as this week.
Mm-hmm.
So he might pardon him. Yeah, he might.
He might.
Yeah. Roxy R says Jay Z said if it's true, make it a criminal case. Hello, Sheila Briscoe. Welcome in. Janet J.
I just don't
Says
believe
Jay
that,
Z has
Janet.
been known for sleeping with young girls, Foxy Brown, Rihanna, etc. I'm just saying. Understood.
Yeah, I just
Um,
don't believe
Yeah,
that
Beyonce was
everybody
young. He
that people
waited till
say.
she got 18.
yes.
Yeah, I just don't believe everybody that they say, slept with somebody, slept with somebody.
I
Some
don't
people,
even.
yeah, but not everybody.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Well, Grandpa that with that boat, that fire.
Whew. Child.
Y'all ready for my question?
Go right ahead, Sass.
It's a fun question. It's not deep
Okay.
today. At what age,
Okay.
seriously, at
Okay.
what age did you find out there was no Santa Claus? And how
Oh.
did it make you feel?
Mm, man. I think I was about, what, 16? I think.
16?
Well, four.
What?
I think I was. Hang on, y'all. Listen, it's been a minute since I was a child. Okay, but I think
It
it was
ain't
in
been
my.
that long. You only 30.
Okay, you know
Well,
what?
it's been a minute.
Listen. I'm getting older.
Braylon
Okay,
was keeping hope alive.
Oh my goodness, Braylon.
but no. I think I was probably 10 or 11 or 12, somewhere around there, probably. Like for real, for real. When I found out, I'm not gonna sit here in front. It did make me feel a little sad because I'm just like, you know, and listen, this is how much of a nerd I was. I would stay up, and if y'all know about the NORAD Santa tracker, I would stay up
Mhm.
on that site watching that all
Hmm.
night long and everything else. And then my parents would say, "Get off that Santa tracker and go to bed." And then I would,
Mhm.
be under the cover, still tracking Santa and stuff. Um,
Hey,
but you know
Teresa.
what though? I will say that even though that did hurt me to still see the essence of Santa and Secret Santa and people still being kind around the season, it evened itself out. But yeah,
Mhm. Yeah. What about you, Paulette?
Um, I never believed in Santa. Like
What?
people would tell me about it, but I didn't believe it. Mm-mm.
Mm. Oh, interesting.
I taught
I
my
believe
kids
in
not to
Santa.
believe it too. I never let them believe in
I
Santa.
believe in Santa.
Never. I don't believe in teaching kids
Mm-hmm.
fairy tales. Yeah, I'm just saying I didn't, and I didn't allow my
Mm-hmm.
kids to.
I get it. Um, I feel like I had a big imagination
Mm,
about Santa. I didn't picture his face as a big white beard. I pictured this kind spirit of Christmas in a spiritual way,
sure.
dropping off gifts and just being loving and kind because that time of year it's almost like everybody is like really nice and friendly and loving. But behind the suit, I didn't never place a face.
Mm,
Not even when it was on TV. I just saw this big, beautiful spirit dropping off gifts because I was good. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's how I pictured it. And that was my imagination. But when I found out it wasn't a Santa, I was hurt by it. But it did not, it helped my imagination and things.
mhm.
And it helped. I didn't crush. I didn't tell my kids. I let them when they start asking questions. Then I proceeded to tell them. But I did not. I did not push it and say, there is a Santa. I didn't do that at all.
Right,
But when they came to ask questions, my friend said it's really not a Santa, it's you. And that's when I sit down and say it's the spirit of Christmas. You
right,
know, it's the love, it's the caring. I say I wish we can carry it all year round. But
right,
that every year, there's a spirit, a season for everything. And that's
mhm,
how I looked at Christmas. And yeah, I used to love it because it was anticipation. I was
yeah,
happy to get what we got. I was glad to get my little red stocking with my nuts and my candy and my little oranges and apples.
yes,
Yep, and the
And
orange. Yep. I was about to say, don't
yeah,
forget the
and
orange.
I was and I used to call them nigger toes, them little Brazilian nuts. Oh my God, my mom used to buy them just for me because I love them darn toes. Them damn thing
And
good.
hard ass nuts and peppermint.
Yeah,
And the peppermint.
I had my pecans and pecan pie. It was just playing and you
right,
know, it was just a nice time. And it was
hmm,
one time
But I
that,
had all of that. I just didn't believe in Santa
yeah,
Claus.
I know. I'm just saying in my just how I looked at it.
Yeah, it was the
I
same for
didn't
me.
look at I
Yeah,
didn't
it was
look
the
at
same for me.
it as yeah, a big white man going around in a suit. I looked at it as a spiritual man in the suit. I could never see his face, but I know he was made of love. You know what I'm
hmm,
Yeah, because
saying?
my mom
So
never taught me to believe in it.
yeah.
Hmm
See, my mom didn't either. I just learned to believe in it. I just with my aunts and say they would say, you better go. Santa gonna be this. My dad
right,
used to say that. Santa gonna get you. And I was like, well,
hmm
how Santa look? Cause when
hmm
a white Santa come to our house, and he was like, my dad told me, you ain't no damn. He's just it's just the suit, and that's when I couldn't put a face with it.
right.
I just
Yes,
I just thought of
Erica.
a big
Yep.
beautiful suit.
I've thought about this, you know what I mean? Because I'm just like, one day I do want to have my own kids if I'm so privileged to be a dad. And I've thought about all the traditions and stuff. I'm just like, you know what? If my kids want to believe it, I'm gonna let them believe it. Because being a kid is already hard enough. You know what I mean? And when it comes time for it, of course, I will let them know. Um, but I'll let them know my own way. Like for example, my mom and dad, we had a dog named Tank, and half Rottweiler, half German Shepherd, the best dog I ever had, and miss you, buddy. So basically, our dog passed away, And my mom and dad tried to inform me and my sister in the best way possible. So we watched this movie called Marley and Me. And Marley was this dog that was a little bit out the way. At the end of it, he passed away. I'm like, oh, that's so sad. And then my mom and dad said, well, you know why, we're bringing this to you, right? This movie, because Tank passed away. I'm like, no, he did not. No, he did not. And I broke the hell down. And I guess the reason why I broke down so much is because it was something to hold on to. And I feel that same way about Santa. While I didn't break down like I did with Tank, I do believe in life everybody deserves to have something good to hold on to.
Yeah.
Because so much of life is already real. You know what I mean? So, and listen, to each their own. I get that there are some religions that don't believe in Santa and this, that, and the third. But here's the thing, though. If badness can happen to you and, ratchetness can happen and you being cheated on and abused and you not being appreciated and you got to take that shit in, believing in Santa ain't that damn bad either. At least it's something positive. But yeah, y'all can do what the hell you want.
Personally, I taught my kids that I was the one buying the gifts and to believe in me, not some man, not whoever it is, no matter what color it is or whatever. That was my thing. Believe in me. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one there for them, not Santa, not nobody else. So that's what I taught my kids. I'm the person. It's me. That's what that was.
Yeah. And I think my mom and dad just always wanted us to.
I just didn't believe in it.
Yeah. I think my mom and dad, it was just, when we got to the point and I had to come and ask, that's when they were like, whew, fine. I mean, seriously, because, they got tired of sneaking, in the house and stuff. Half the time I ain't know, I'm like, how they get all this dish in this house, But it was just the anticipation, and it felt good. It just felt good.
Right.
And
I know the same anticipation. Yeah, it's the same thing. No matter who giving you the gifts, you have the same. If it's Christmas and you're getting gifts, you have the same anticipation. And when you wake up, it's still those same presents there. Just because you know that it didn't come from Santa, it's no different.
Yeah. I guess when I was little, it was just a big thing.
Yeah.
After I found out, I was like,
you found out, you still was happy. No, but I mean, the Christmases after that, you still was anticipating your gifts. It didn't matter if it came from Santa or not. You still was like, I'm getting gifts. Like, at the end of the day, like birthday or any other time you get gifts.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I've always I don't know. I've been different. But Christmas, it's different for everybody.
Yes, it is.
From birth, because we grew up broke. Yeah.
Broke. Yes, from Roxy are there.
Right.
And there's a lot of answers in the chats. I'm gonna catch up to all of them if we can. 13, Teresa Wright. 9 years old from Audrey Clark. 14 years old from Dr. Ann. I love surprises and gifts. Janet J says, I was about 6 years old. I felt fine because my mom let us know that her and my dad were the ones really doing what it do, just like Lil Paulette there. About the age of 9 for B2. My husband and I told our 4 kids when they turned 8. Chosen by God, says I was around 5 since my father was a preacher. We were told the truth early. Yes, he or she who has not sinned cast the first stone. You gotta tell the truth, child. Erica Fleming says I was about 8 or 9 years old. I couldn't sleep and heard my parents putting stuff together, rolling bikes through the house. I didn't feel anything by it, but just kept letting my parents lie to me. Jay says, Janet J says, I wasn't sure that my parents ever pushed the Santa thing in our house anyway, so it didn't phase in unless what we were told here. Erica says, those netted stockings with nuts, oranges, candy, etc. So nostalgic.
Yes. That green and yellow candy with them stripes in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
P&T Ross says I was in middle school, but we were taught that that Christmas was to celebrate the birthday of Jesus. Yes. Ma Sweet says, hello, everybody. Love you guys.
Hey, my sweet.
Roxy R says, because Christmas was just another day growing up, depending on my parents' bonus that year, I go all out. My house has 3 trees, even though I'm minimalist and every room is decorated. Will from Erica Fleming says, as long as my wishes were fulfilled, I did not care. I enjoy the traditions of my childhood and wish my children.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Kim Jones says Marley and Me was my favorite movie. All from Erica Fleming. Let's see here. It was the 4 of us. Me being the second, also kept it to myself as well. Erica C. Right, let's go to the 6 of us. I had to keep the lot going afterwards. CEO Finance Queens in the building. Good evening. Good evening, y'all.
Hey, CEO.
Do you know the darn Lion King don't sit well with me? He murdered his own brother who tried to murder his son. It's always your doggone people or your dang people. That is true. That is true. And I found it interesting, like, because that came out in the 90s, my childhood. And I saw it for what it was of, Simba being this son, trying to figure out who he is. He had his dad, then he lost his dad, and then he got Timon and Pumbaa giving him this cool, relaxed vibe. And the fact that they were able to showcase Simba's journey from this rambunctious, curious young boy to this grown man that he loved relaxation because he did want the weight. But once he understood the weight and his purpose, then
he is a lion. Braylon, he loved relaxation.
Or we could just rip the symbolism out of the Lion King.
No, he's a lion like that.
Lions, yes, that's why, because he's a lion.
He's a Leo.
Yes, he is, both of you. Yes, I agree with you.
Duh.
My sweet Braylon, don't be ashamed. I did Arsenal 66 years ago. Our parents didn't play because we were taught God blessed us with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is my son until this day. Absolutely. And based out of Africa, meaning they're black, I can't with black folks, child. Listen, all skin folk are kinfolk. The spirit of Christmas was around our house during the season, giving love and singing. Let's see here, your shoebox, fruit nuts, and candy cane. One of my old sisters tried to snake me like Scar did Mufasa. I'm ready to win it all over again.
Oh, Lord.
Child. Well, hey, listen. You know what you had? You know what you had? You had an angel hit you on the head like Rafiki mentally and said, look beyond what you see. That's all that was, CEO Finance Queen. That's all that was. I did let my boys believe in. Huh?
Rafiki. I repeated Rafiki.
Yes, indeed. Legend, by the way. Erica Fleming, I didn't let my boys believe in Santa for long, only because I didn't want Santa to trump that Christmas was about Jesus, but apparently I already knew Santa wasn't real. I just miss when kids appreciate the small gifts and anything was great. Now, young adults and teenagers, it's really just gift cards. Yeah, I still like the fact, somebody is able to, find something out for me. Janet J says, yes, I had a wonderful Christmas. I enjoy the ideas of giving and sharing. I told my sister when she was about 5 that was no Santa. Dr. Until this day, Christmas is at my mom's house. We still play games. Give to less fortunate, sing songs. CEO Finance Queen said, y'all go back to talking about Christmas. LOL. I came in here in my fields. You did, but it is all good. We accept everyone here in love, grace, and space. Right. Dr. Ann says, Jesus is the center of my life. I celebrate his birth as I do Passover. Question, do y'all make New Year's resolutions? Somebody said one time that they make New Year's evolutions, because resolutions can be time pressure cooker goals. And I really like that because it allows you to kind of breathe. So you have the whole year to evolve to that instead of trying to resolve it within the first month. Preach, Braylon.
I don't make resolutions. I take five goals, write them down from the smallest to the biggest, and then out of those five goals, I pick the most important goal and I
Mhm.
circle it. And then the other four, meaning they are minute, so I can get those done quickly, and then I can have the rest of the year to work on that. Even if I don't complete what I started on that goal or
Mhm.
that resolution, by the end of the year, I will have something done. I'll be
Yes.
chipping away at that goal. And the next year, I will finish that goal and add four more to that. So I don't do resolution, I do goal oriented stuff. So
I
when I
think
look
you.
back over my year, I
Yeah,
don't say I wasted time. You know what I'm saying? I did something, I achieved this, and it makes me feel good, you know.
absolutely. I think you mentioned that before, that type of
Mm-hmm.
goal setting. There was a,
Mm-hmm.
and by the way, CEO Finance Queen, I was trying because there is a lot of symbolism in the Lion King, but
It
for
is. Oh yeah, it's a
the
lot of
two,
Can
symbolism.
I answer?
yes,
I
go
Can
didn't
I
hear
ahead.
you.
answer?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I don't make resolutions, but actually I don't celebrate the new year. January 1st, my new year is the fall equinox, so that would be like September, the middle of September during the fall equinox. That's when I celebrate this new year, but I do it just with visionary work. So it's kind of the same
Okay.
thing, but not really. Where you do your goals, then you meditate on them, and you visualize yourself living in it and
Mm-hmm.
already having it. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So is December 31st just another day? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's Happy New Year for people who follow the Gregorian calendar. I just don't when it comes to stuff like that.
Understood. Understood. So much love to you, CEO Finance Queen. Love you, value, appreciate you as always. Some laughing emojis here.
Okay.
Janet J says, "Amen. We give to the less fortunate." Roxy R.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you fast. From Dr. Ann, it was fun since I was the oldest. My parents told me first. I continued the tradition with my siblings as we got older. We appreciate our parents for all that they did. Dr. Ann, no, I'm a gym rat. I need my fuel. Audrey Clark said,
Yeah.
no resolutions. I just set goals every month. So it's a continuance of commitment. I like that. Just like
Mm-hmm.
Sassy's goal,
Mm-hmm.
not complex, but goal mapping there.
Mm-hmm.
P2 Ross says, I don't, but I have a word for the year's song and scripture. Roxy R. Okay. P2 Ross, yes, from Dr. Ann. Lil Paulette, is that like a visionary board?
Rock to.
Yes, and y'all,
Yes, Roxy.
I'm going to do a vision board. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna do a vision board
Okay.
on live. I just kind of figure out a date. So I want y'all to come to my channel and we're gonna do a vision board
Mm-hmm.
party.
Well, just
Okay.
let me know, and I'll be
I just
there
gotta
for
figure out a
sure.
date.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let y'all know soon.
But hey, listen, if Three with the T does a New
Okie
Year's
doke.
Eve special, need you to be there on national TV. We do a New Year's Eve show. Just, just.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll be here too.
Where we going? Where we going?
National TV or not.
That
Mm-hmm.
part, that part.
Shoot, don't let it be talking about some liquor there. Where the liquor at?
Child,
I
I be looking on sleep.
so I'll be the one to count down the ball while y'all two be Andy and Anderson Cooper on the alcohol. So that'll
Mm-hmm.
just.
Nah,
Yeah.
right now,
Okay.
can't do that
Hey,
time because I'll be
yes.
asleep by
Sassy
12.
don't drink.
Mm-mm.
I'm
I get some
messing with
sparkling
y'all
cider.
Oh no, I'm gonna be
peeps.
up partying.
Yes, indeed.
Mm.
Dr. Ann
I'll be
says I
ready.
developed a
I'll be
visionary
ready.
board. through my doctoral journey, they really do work. Roxy R says,
Mm.
"Oh, I'm game."
Yes.
I've been trying to lock in on Visionary Board. Keep us posted.
Uh-huh.
I sure will. I'm trying not to cut. You
I
know how
was,
people be going Christmas shopping and stuff. I'm trying not to cut into Christmas shopping days.
Yeah.
by the way, if
Oh,
you guys are gonna be with family and friends, hashtag not sponsored, child. Okay, I don't want anybody to think that because YouTube is YouTube. But I have drunk this before. This is called Toast. So this one is sparkling white tea, cranberry, and ginger. That's more of a
that
clear
sounds good.
bottle of it, but it actually tastes really, really good.
That champagne?
And then they have a rosé one, which is white tea,
That
ginger,
champagne?
elderberry. It's like champagne, but it's not alcoholic though. So if you have anybody
Oh,
that
I want
is
that.
trying to stay clean and dry January, or they're a recovering alcoholic, or if they want, like you said, Sassy, sparkling cider, if you don't want to drink, they only got these two, but I do hope they come out with an orange and a red. But it's called Toast, Toast. So
I better check that out.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
yep.
mm-mm. I need some Corbel. I need some
I
Corbel
love the
and some
grape
Asti
sparkling
Spumante.
cider.
hmm me and my family,
I need some
we
Asti
have this.
Spumante.
Mm.
Yes, Bumati for sure. Me and my family, we have this tradition where we get each other's Welcher sparkling grape juice every
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
I
And it's
love
a funny
that.
story because how it happened was it was me and my sister and my dad. We were at a family member's wedding, and like you said, Sash, you're a kid, you can't really drink. So when it came to
Mm-hmm.
the toast, everybody who was adult had the champagne, of course, but we had this drink, and I'm like, this ain't what it is. Not that I could be drinking that. I would be handled by
Mm-hmm.
my dad, as I should if I got into that, because I should be in a child's place. But afterwards, I'm like, what is this? And my dad said, well, apparently it's sparkling grape juice from Welchers, and then it just become a family tradition that we get that for each
Mm.
other every Christmas. So I save mine for New Year's, but
We do
because I'm an
too.
adult, I get champagne. Champagne.
So silly.
I might
Yeah,
give me
we
some
get
whole black
we get
though.
the
I
grape
might
one
switch
and
it
the
up and give me
apple
some
one
whole
too.
black.
Oh
Say that
yeah,
again.
apple cider good.
But you know what? My daughter, she drinks the apple one like almost every day.
It's
She
Yes.
good.
got like a little glass, little 6 pack of them or something. she she be tearing them up.
Denise, Diane. Let me back, Diane.
Hey Diane.
Mm-mm.
Oh Diane, this is me. I used to be a
Yeah, I
celebrity
love
hairstylist in New York.
I love the grape sparkling cider, and I love the apple cider, sparkling apple cider. It's good.
Yes. Those are very good.
Mhm.
There's
Yeah, my
also
daughter
a
loves
drink
the
called
apple. I like the grape and I like the peach.
mhm.
Mm.
They also Welchers, they also have like a sparkling rosé too.
Oh,
And
I didn't know
sangria.
that.
Yeah. There's a drink called
I
Wassail.
seen it at
It's not
Walmart
apple
like two
cider,
years
but it's
ago.
called saw
Hmm
what 2 years ago.
You saw that Walmart?
Yeah, I saw that rose looking stuff at Walmart,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty
and
decent for what
somebody
it
thought it was real wine. They thought it was real wine. They were like, "Oh my
no.
God, our WalMarts!" Because here the WalMarts don't sell alcohol,
hmm
so they were going
Put
crazy in the
shots in your
aisle. And
bottle.
come to find out, right, it was a non-alcoholic.
It Roxy R. But no, there's a medieval drink called Wassail. It's not apple cider, but it's called Wassail. The only reason why I know about Wassail is because before I got into radio and TV and where I am now with Fall View, I actually was in choir. And so we had this thing called Medieval Feast,
Oh, me
which
too.
was like a dinner theater show in Little Rock,
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas. Let me see. Wasell.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, here
I
it
live
is.
by
Here.
one of those Toby's Dinner Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then there's a place called Medieval Times, I think. I don't know if it's still around, but here it is. Wasell
Yeah,
is
it
a
is.
beverage
Medieval
made
Times
from
is still
hot
around.
mule cider. Yes. Wasell is a beverage made from hot mule cider, ale, or wine or spices, drunk traditionally as an integral part of waselling, an ancient English Yuletide drinking ritual. Besides tradition, either involved in door-to-door charity giving or Easter ensuring good harvest in the following year. So if you haven't had Wasell, it is excellent.
These are
So,
okay.
hey,
I like apple drinks,
Cam.
but my daughter might like them.
Damn, everybody say hey. Hey.
By the way, Sass, how's the grandson
Where
with
have you
the
been?
smell? Because for those of you who don't remember last time on Sassy's reality show, that is not on TV yet, but test episodes or test pilot episodes are on YouTube every day.
It's been better.
Sassy was about to lose it, child, and so there was a whole debate on degree, Dove for men. It was the whole thing, child.
I got him Dove for men, and he been bathing ever since.
Okay.
I said, well, the day you gonna get in the tub one day, and you gonna soak, and cause some little girl you gonna call you stinking, and then your ass gonna get in that tub, and then you gonna be scrubbing every single day, every day. So he ain't been stinking lately.
3 minutes up.
That's good to hear.
That day,
Mhm.
he smelled like an old drunk on a homeless drunk on the side of the road, rolling around in garbage juice.
When I tell
Not Uncle
y'all,
Woody and Ned the wino.
Uncle Woody and them.
Yes.
Yes, at wino, at the winery on Fifth Street.
I have to tell you, when I say that Sassy and her family are reality TV, like how easy it would be to produce, of just throw the cameras up, like it would be the easiest check ever to receive, because it like there you don't need no producers. If anything, you need producers to keep up with what everybody's going to be doing that day, but just put on the camera and go. It would be that easy.
Ugh, that was terrible. Ever since then, I love you, G. I love you, Gigi. I bet you do, just stinking butt.
Could y'all imagine a reunion show with Sassy and her family?
That was horrible, y'all. I have never in my life. I mean, I don't smell funky boys, but that day, ooh, every smell had a distinctive smell. I could smell butt, arms, breath, feet. I could smell it. It's like they were saying hello, 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 hello. Separately, slapping me in my face.
You did say that.
Ooh. And ever since then, he been bathing, honey. Oh,
like
it just stunk. Just stayed floating around like a bad fungus.
You really were out of it. Like you were trying to find anything and everything in your car that day. It was a very
horrible
day. It was a very
it was bad. I was like oh my God.
Like I said, if you ever did a reality show, the reunion would be probably the fun. Well, the whole show would be funny, but the reunion, child, oh my God. So Sassy, how are you this season? Braylon, shut up. Well, damn. It's your damn family, child. I'm just asking how the season was.
Don't ask me nothing. That's why I tell you, don't ask me a doggone thing. I ain't gonna answer no question. I'm just gonna give me my check and let me go home. That's what I say. I ain't lying. I don't see how these boys do it. And I don't know why these kids they don't like to go to school. Y'all remember how we used to dress up? Used to look forward to our new clothes, and these ninjas don't do none of that.
Well, I
They
mean,
be just market.
I guess, back in the day, it was a sense of energy about school. But I mean, these days, I think kids are just trying to survive the best way that they can. I mean, when you got, bullying on a different level than
Child,
most.
they ain't trying to survive. They just lazy as hell. They don't want to. The first thing they find on the floor, that's what they pick up and put on. Surviving. But
Auntie Sassy has spoken, ladies and
but I'm just saying.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Let's see. P&G Ross says, Braylon, that's
agree,
why I
Sassy.
started with my girls for New Year's, and they got to drink out champagne glasses, so I don't drink, so this is perfect. Yes, I dropped the link in the chat there for you. We have a medieval times. Hey, handsome, that was to Cam. Laughing emojis to Roxy. Will, if they only after the bag, that's what they should file in a civil case. Roxy R says in Germany we would drink. I'm black from Arkansas, so I'm about to butcher this. Okay, I fell shortly. I butchered it. My bad. It's not alcoholic and delicious, but
Blue
when
wine.
when they drink a wine, you warm up and you call it good wine. You can find that here in
Apostoli.
Alfashori.
I was just that's what that's what it looked like to me.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true. I don't know. That's what it looked like.
You pronounced it better than I did. You can find that here in all these senses a European store. Laughing emojis there from Dr. Ann. Yeah, those active teen boys can get funky. Laughing emojis from Dot Will. Good old days, Dr. Ann. And P2 Ross says, I think it's the parenting Sassy. P2 Ross.
Child, let me tell you something. Because I almost got the hose pipe and threw a concoction on him. Cause he was funky. I almost didn't want him to go in my house. Ugh. When I go to the school and I drop them off, they all walking in slow, and they got they got these baggy pants and they Crocs on and big old oversized shirts.
Like they're wearing Crocs at school?
Damn, what's wrong with these kids?
What's wrong with socks? What's wrong with socks?
Crocs
like you could cut your
Crocs.
No,
Crocs.
I know what Crocs are, but you can cut your foot if glass gets through the Crocs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they wear socks with them.
Yeah, they wear socks.
I don't know. Y'all
wear
telling
socks
me
with his Crocs. Child, they just be coming in with sweatshirts on and hoodies. I'm like, damn, is it that cold in there? In the summertime? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, they depress me.
Is.
I hate dropping them off at school. It's like a big bundle of depression.
If the school got air conditioning, I bet you it is cold.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? I will say when I was in school, if it's cold and you know it's going to be a class where it might be a cool vibe as a substitute, I'll wear a hoodie and just pull over my head and just go to sleep.
See, there you go.
Me too.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying. Bad example.
Listen. They wear hoodies when it's 100 degrees outside. Yeah, I don't do that.
They sure do.
Now that's just a little much to me. No, I'm talking about the way that children dress. My daughter goes to a charter school. Yeah. My daughter goes to a charter school and they have a strict dress code. When they dress down, they look like adults and dress nice. Yeah, charter schools have always been about uniforms and stuff like that.
Mm.
And I
Yeah,
don't even.
my kids used to go
My kids used
charter.
to wear uniforms too.
So they had
Yeah, 'cause
it was a good thing because you didn't have to buy clothes, just shoes.
right.
And
Because I went to. Oh,
oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Under
No,
undergarment.
I was just looking at something. Go ahead.
Who are you talking to,
I
Pam?
was just gonna say when I was in elementary school, I would wear uniforms, but like as I got to middle school, that I did wear uniforms. But I do think uniforms, they've evolved over the years because I don't even know what kids wear in elementary school anymore. I don't know they wear uniforms. It seems like they wear
It
their
just depends
brand,
on the
not their
school.
brands, but their characters and stuff more.
Yeah, it depends on the school. It really does.
Yeah, because I
The
see
area.
kids with the same uniforms my kids had on.
Mhm.
Understood.
And my kids didn't go to school here. We're from Jersey. And they also didn't wear uniforms in Jersey until, like, in the beginning, they wore regular clothes. Then we moved to Texas and they wore uniforms. And then we came back to Jersey. They had regular clothes for a little bit and then they started wearing uniforms. But they haven't
Okay,
had that here in Maryland at all when they came here.
gotcha.
But yeah, y'all, that was a good little Christmas. Little
Yes, very,
Christmas.
Yep.
yes,
And a
very,
partridge in
very good question.
a pear
Roxy
tree.
R. Yes, Roxy R says, Brandon, you're so right. My son plays kickball and Crocs and cut his toe so bad the school had to take him to the ER. See,
Oh.
see.
They think
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Crocs invincible,
Mm-hmm.
child. Them
and they're
big
not.
clock rockers.
Mm-hmm.
Them Crocs shaped
PNG.
like wonder.
Yeah, they wear them Crocs every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I have taught both
Wonder
of my.
Croc. Crocs shaped just like wonder.
Right.
Oh, gator
Exactly.
jaws.
I'm not doing this with you. Nope. But I have taught both of my girls that you never get a second chance or first impression. Oh my lord.
Oh,
Child, listen.
oh,
Me, you welcome in. I'm late, but how we filmed about last night's
okay.
episode of
Yeah.
LMH.
Ooh,
Child,
child.
Sassy was a hurricane at the top
Hey,
of the
Oh, let
show.
me
Mel.
tell you about Mel though.
Mm-hmm.
Mel
I
baited
enjoyed Mel.
Trish up. Mel got Trish. She caught
Mhm.
Trish in the lie because Trish, she tried to lie and said, when she saw Martell in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
she said that um he invited her to their house. And Mel said, well, when I left in April of
Mm-hmm.
2020, Trish
Right.
whole face changed. Like,
Right.
then she said, so, people say, well, why would she care? Why she did? Because she wants y'all to know something. The girl was lying. She said, well, it was in the mountains and the house was a lighthouse. And she said, well, yeah, one of the houses is light. Then she said, well, describe what was the driveway like? She said it was an ordinary driveway. So Mel was like, well, ain't nothing ordinary driveway in the mountains. And
Mm-hmm.
then she said, well, I do know Martell, when I left in April, Martell was out of that house like the end of August, the 1st of September. Trish said, yeah, it was cool outside. It was cool. It was cold.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. She said, well, he left in end of August, so it couldn't have been too cool. She was messing around with Martell in April. Because in Huntsville, March and April it's really cool in Huntsville.
Right.
So she tried to say it was in September, but Mel got her. It was in April. It was in April. Because in
Right.
June, that's when Marquez said he saw Mel at the courthouse filing her papers.
Correct.
And I want to say they had a conversation. He could say a lot about it, but he wasn't. So she even said when they first came, It was in April.
Hmm.
She said, I think it was like April of 2020 when she went to Martell's house.
Right.
And then Martell said she didn't look what she looked like on her picture, so they just chilled. But she went back to his house 2 more times.
Now, here's the thing, right? Because y'all know the phrase that he who has nothing to hide hides nothing. When Melody said, well, you made it awkward, that re-emphasized it, because
Yeah.
if you were clear that you didn't do nothing, you would be about it. But I have a feeling, now this is not Sassy saying this, is not Lil Paulette saying this, I have a feeling that Kimmy and Trish are going to have a conversation coming very soon this
Mm.
season about more details about that. Allegedly from Braylon. I don't know shit. I will just leave it
Mm.
there.
I don't care. I just love Mel last night. I loved it.
Yes, Mel did her thing for sure, as she often does. Roxy R says, question, is Martell Revenge P. Corday in May? And if so, are we betting that he'll break the no contact before it? Well, here's the thing, right?
It's I don't know if it's not in May. I think it's before the child custody in February.
Understood, Teresa. Well, here's the thing, right? Like I always tell y'all, y'all keep being surprised by the same bulls causing the same destruction. So if the bull caused destruction before by breaking a no contact, or what do you think that means, y'all? The
He gonna do
bull is
it again.
supposed to cause destruction in the China shop.
Oh, he gonna do it again
Yeah,
if he ain't already
that's what I'm
done it.
saying. I'm not gonna be surprised. Like,
Ooh, I love for his ass to show up at Winter Wonderland. I go in there and beat the hell out of him. I say, Mel, step back. I would beat the hell out of him. You hear me?
then there's a story on.
I make him swing first.
Then
And
there's
I
a
say it's
story.
self-defense.
Then there's a story on Fox 5 and 11alive.com, child. A YouTuber named Sassy here from the AL3. What Martell holds
Beat the
ass.
hell out of Martell Hope. Because he came in there trying to start some shit. I wish he
Right,
would.
Teresa.
And Trish lies and says
Put
she
that
wasn't
head
with
down right after she lied.
Mm-hmm. She's
Trish
like,
sounded Sheree about her
I'm
fashion
busted.
all summer. Yeah. And we'll be here on 3 with the T, waiting for Sass to come on after she, she'll have Bell money on deck, but still, we'll just be
Sure
waiting.
will. I tie my dress up in the middle, tie that thing in the middle like a potato sack. Shit. Go down on that ass. I make sure I have me some apples and oranges in my pocketbook so I can swing and beat the hell out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't swing.
Don't forget to put some cans of Coke.
Well, Martell is on the naughty list according to Sassy Claus. So there it is, right there. Roxy R says, "Baby girl, agree." Next week, Mel will tell the Scots about him breaking it up with a text about their fight, child. PN2 Ross says kids can only dress in what their parents buy. Parents have to set the example and enforce what is expected when it comes to dressing. Preteens have to adjust when it comes to have to adjust to a lot when it comes to hygiene.
That's because they're going through all these hormonal changes.
Yes. I
So you
want
need to hurry
Martell
it
to have
up.
a bad day with Destiny.
Mm.
Sassy will probably have help. And
Oh yeah, I don't remember me.
Me too. P2 Ross to P2 Ross from Maria. Sassy, a sock full of nickels works best. I'm guessing that's from personal experience, Maria. All right then. You said Smart Soul did not want Tisha to admit what Martell was saying was true. But before he could stop Tisha, she let come out that it was her college life.
College life, yes, God. She should just shut up. Because that validates a lot of
Yeah, that
stuff.
was dumb.
Yeah, she should have said. She should just stayed out of it. Let the boys fight. Shut up. She always wanting to see proof. Well, in my child. My time, my husband, you now you coming against my marriage.
I think she just
But
trying to
hey,
look unbothered about it.
oh, she was hurt. You can see it in her face.
Hmm.
She was deflecting,
But she trying to
projecting. She
portray
was
this
hollering and
unbothered.
laughing. That's hurt. Cause she want everybody to think she this innocent little girl. She ain't innocent. Now when you got one the juice up in you,
Right.
oh hell no. And
Honest.
your daddy a hoe too? Shit. Honey, you ain't got no choice. You 95.5% gonna be a hoe. Okay?
Yeah, her
Them
daddy
babies
is a hoe.
saved you.
Did you have to
Yeah, daddy a
combine
hoe.
Wanda and Juice in the same sentence fragment structure?
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
She
Ugh.
got one day her daddy juice up
Ugh.
in the shit. She had to
Okay.
hold her a little bit.
It's like boiled rotten
I'm just
egg.
saying. I'm just telling the truth.
It's like boiled rotten eggs.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Ugh.
It's like that
Teacher,
egg
I
that
ooh,
was
rather,
I bet
on
I
that
rather,
car
Charlotte's
was
Web and
I bet
I
that
rather,
car was funky.
Templeton got
I
that
rather
egg.
see Glory. Don't say that again, Lil Paulette.
We all talking at the same time. I was saying it's like on Charlotte's Web when Templeton got that rotten egg. Remember that? The
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
rat Templeton, he got the rotten egg on Charlotte's Web.
Uh-huh.
How stinky it was when it fell on him and stuff. That's what that is. That's Wanda.
Mm-mm. 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 Teacher should have just kept her mouth shut. I'm just saying. Girls in the back seat of the her best friend's ride with her legs hanging out the door. Mm.
You know, Sass. I'd rather hear about
Give me
Stormy's
that
body.
beep beep
I'd rather
toot
hear,
toot.
Lord Jesus Christ. You
She
know,
was
Sass.
riding them phones.
Lord Jesus Christ, Father God in heaven.
I'm just saying.
Sass. I would rather hear about Stormy's body glaze than Wanda's juice any day. Okay. Just saying.
Mm-mm. She got her mama and daddy DNA, and the oh is how she play. But it ain't my business.
Lord Jesus.
A whole pastor. That's who her daddy is. She's supposed to be a pastor, but got a 17-year-old pregnant. And teacher got a what 4-year-old sister, a 5-year-old sister now. Don't even claim.
Girl, that sounds just like a pastor.
Uh-huh.
That sounds just like a pastor. Got a 17-year-old.
Uh-huh.
That's just like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, Dot. Well, that is very true. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Pimp pastor.
The hoe
I
up
love
there
that
messing
girl too.
around with these little
She
young
definitely was
guys.
not. Yeah, she was a decent looking lady too.
Huh? Yeah.
I was
Her
saying
daddy
that she
hoe,
was
her
decent
mama hoe.
looking. She was all right looking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, your mama and your daddy.
Your mama and your daddy a hoe. Girl, you 99.5%. You had the hoe out. Not wild out. Hoe out.
I don't support Nartel,
I
Narkin,
like
and Tiny
hoes.
Teacher,
Be
but he
nice.
upheld, but they upheld his BS when he
They
attacked
sure
Mel
did.
Placing. So this is what happened when Narc turns on you. I agree with
Yeah,
that. Oh, I remember she's jealous of that baby
I
from
agree.
getting too
Yeah.
close.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she won't talk to the.
Yeah.
She won't call the lady. She won't talk to the baby. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Yes,
So
sir.
Won't
wait,
even
Mart.
acknowledge.
That's right.
So
I'm in the
wait,
interview
was
now.
Martell and Mel dating when Tisha was in college? I think apparently, child. Well, they said they all went to A&M, child. That's what they said.
Yeah.
He probably
I
was
think
cheating on Mel
they were
since
dating.
they was younger.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Mel was the one that got him in school. But Martell
They
graduated later.
they never
Mel
stopped.
graduated before him.
Yep, he went back.
Yeah, he went
Yeah, he
back.
went back. Hmm.
Martell was
I
in
remember.
college
College.
forever. He was an old school and still didn't do no work, child. Mel did all the work. Mel paid for his tuition. His drunk ass mama could.
Yes, they're older than Mel. They all went to college together. I figured that.
And he couldn't. He
His
was
good
grown. He
and Mel
couldn't pay for
something.
it.
Uh-uh. Mel had 3 jobs. He paid for his college.
Mhm.
And this how he repay her. Broke ninja.
Yes, that is true as well, Teresa. That is true. Yes.
You know what they say? They say you can't build up a man because he gonna leave you when you do.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna
I'm
cheat on
building
you.
my hand. Should let that little gremlin ass looking ET looking spark ear
They
looking
need to come
ninja
already built.
stay the way he looked.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I couldn't look at
Already
him
good
either.
parents.
Ooh, I've been divorced to him. I'm like every morning I gotta wake up to
Remember
them damn
when
teeth.
when Tasha K
Ooh,
remember when Tasha
huh?
K interviewed Mel and she told Mel that Martell was ugly? Tasha K.
Oh,
First time she interviewed Mel and she told Mel that Martell was ugly and that he looked like a Ninja Turtle or some shit. That shit was funny as
uh-huh.
hell, man. Mel was just sitting
Dang.
there looking, blinking and shit. She's like, he looked like a Ninja Turtle to me. Me and my husband
Good.
was crying, man. He was
Mm-hmm.
Me, you, I am sure of it.
because we
Um,
agree. Mm-mm.
Whenever you do go to college or you go to high school, everybody has their own experience, but of course you probably do hear things. But when you in your books, you in your books, but I'm sure she probably heard things. Now 39,
She
I
was
don't
yes.
know if he had
solid.
a chance to sleep with Tisha. He wanted a chance to sleep with Tisha,
Yeah, he
and he
wanted a
didn't
chance.
get to sleep with Tisha.
Yeah, because Marceau got it first.
Hmm.
Yeah, he wanted Tisha. Hmm.
Hmm. So if he did all that, what make you think he didn't sleep with Destiny? Because he has.
Right.
It's just like Destiny and him sleeping together. It's like two women bumping
Yeah.
carpet. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because it wasn't no good. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny said it wasn't no
Mm.
good. That was the little D she was talking about.
Yeah, she's talking about that little D energy. Him got little D. He got 3.5 with a little hole on the side. The hyperspace.
Lord.
Well, he definitely was displaying little D energy that day. That was all
Yeah, he
little D
was.
energy. So she ain't lying.
He was Mitching. He was a
Child, I'm
Mitching.
surprised that they allowed all that on national TV. I'm like, oh my lord.
That was ratchet. Gutter.
They ain't throw
Ooh.
no hands.
Huh?
I wish they would have. Shit. I wish they would have. I
And
wish
they
him and
ain't lay no
Marcel would have threw
hands.
hands.
No, they
My
didn't lay no
soul like
hands.
punked out,
Cause
didn't even
I
take up
can't
for his
imagine
wife.
grown men arguing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
they
imagine
Roxy
grown
R
men arguing like
says,
that. Like that's crazy. Cause most men I know, they're not
child.
gonna argue like that. They're gonna say a couple of things and they're gonna start fighting. They're not gonna argue like two women.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna do that.
That's what
right.
they are, two women.
No, that's
Feminine as
facts.
hell.
Um, Roxy R says he's also a narc. Ain't no building with them. They use and put you down, throw tantrums when someone picks you up,
Hmm.
especially if that someone is yourself. He's mad that he couldn't destroy Mel. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You know
Hmm.
what's really
He thought he
interesting
was gonna
though?
turn Mel out. That's what it was.
Right.
That's what he
You know,
thought.
it's interesting because with Destiny bringing all this up, I'm wondering for Monday if she's going to even acknowledge what happened. Because she talks about the episode allegedly. So it's like, are you going to
Judge,
talk about, the fact that she caused it? All of it?
she gonna say I
I mean, it
didn't
is
do no
mental Monday.
refereeing. I didn't referee. I don't know what they're talking about. Martell didn't say that.
I mean,
Melody
basically,
was
that's what's
there.
going to be.
Yeah, Mel was
Right.
there. Ugh.
Like the last episode and this episode, like you did the shit. So
Well,
like
she
if
ain't
you
gonna
don't talk
acknowledge
about
it.
yourself in your own if you don't talk about yourself in your own mental Monday, it's just content to
She
exist on
ain't gonna
YouTube.
talk about nobody but Mel ignoring their phone call. That's what she gonna talk about.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
child, everybody on
That's what
YouTube is
it
talking
is.
about the shit you did. They ain't talking about Mel. That's the gag.
But
Child.
you know
Ooh,
what?
and
You know
Wonder
what
mad
though?
at her too.
Y'all know how
Uh-huh.
you know how Tisha gets in every reunion. Tisha gonna get her. Tisha gonna say something to her at that reunion. You know how she get?
Mm-hmm.
She get big and
It's
bad at the
it's
reunion.
interesting. It's
She gonna
interesting
say
you
something
brought
to
that
her.
up because they took a road trip and they were talking about who deserves a Gucci bag and stuff. Chat.
Mm.
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my lord.
I'm just ready. How many more? How many
Mm.
more we got to go? Lord, how many more episodes?
Well, like I
Are
said,
we done?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Are you
13, 14,
kidding me?
15. So the 15th episode, allegedly, as I count from the second, which when it aired, to the 15th episode allegedly will be January 8th. If you
Oh my
count from the
God.
second to the 8th. And then if you want to know the reunion, that will be the 15th, the 22nd of February, and March 1st, if it's a 3-part reunion. Now, I say allegedly because I don't know, but they said it's going to happen every Saturday. So that's the timeline that I'm going with.
I can't do this. Oh, this is too much. What else do they got to talk about? Damn.
It should be 10.
I said the same
Yeah, I
thing,
feel like
Maria.
it should be 10 and a
Some kind of
3-part
way,
reunion.
it's gonna be Mel's fault.
I agree too.
Yeah, everything Mel's fault. Everything's Mel's fault.
She
What if
wasn't
they
even
are
there,
all
and they're gonna
down
make it her
with
fault.
threesomes? Yeah, what if they're
Mm-hmm.
all down with threesomes and Martell could convince Mel to get down like that because Mel hint at some of them getting down like that. I mean, not Martell, but
Yeah, I
Marsosi.
Yeah,
do
that's what we
believe that.
said.
If you
Yeah,
want
Yeah,
to
that's
I
what we
said
surprise,
said.
that.
yeah, if you want to surprise me, then surprise me with a threesome. That's what he said to Tisha, that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Tamika said CK said 15 left when they came back. So
Jesus.
apparently the 15th. Now y'all take that with a grain of salt, okay? Because I could be wrong, but they said every Saturday. So if you count from November 2nd and count 15 episodes, January 8th will be the 15th episode, and then the 3-part reunion looks like it will be on
That's
the
my niece's birthday.
let's see, looks like it will be on the 15th, 22nd of February 2025, and then March 1st of 2025.
It might be right after January. It might be the second Saturday in
Well, you got
January.
Yes,
when is
Teresa.
Super Bowl?
I
When is Super Bowl? Might be around Super Bowl.
February,
Super Bowl
Mm-hmm.
second week in
28,
February or first week, something like that.
February 9th.
Yep. Now they'll be done by the end of
They'll
January.
probably take it off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about the reunion? That's when the
That's what I'm
reunion
saying.
begins.
Yeah.
I think
Teresa, right? Yes, I was on TikTok earlier. It was a surprise because I'm like, Lord Jesus, this happens every time. And it's like one of these times she's going to do a TikTok where I can't be there. It's just going to be like,
Child, why do you get so upset? It's fine. She's gonna be
no,
fine.
it is what it is. It is what it is.
She will be fine.
Yeah,
You. Sometimes you're not gonna be able to make all the TikToks.
yeah, that is true.
No stress.
Thank you.
She will be fine.
Child. She will.
Child. But y'all, I'm finna head in the house because I don't about to get sleepy, child.
You got your
I'm ready to
dreaming
go in this house.
and your lavender?
Yes, I got my dreaming, child. Got my dreaming. Sure do. Got
It vision.
my nighttime.
Yes.
Mary Ruth. Mary Ruth had though.
I was about to say, did you get lavender in 7th Avenue? Or was
I did.
Okay.
I already had the lavender.
Okay.
So
So
yeah, I love the lavender. I take a bath and put the lavender on at night.
Yes. I got the body butter. Child, that thing is cold to the touch. Do you hear me? Jesus. Man, but
Love
it felt good though. I'm not gonna sit here in front though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
I'm just glad I don't watch this too much. I just listen to the reviews. Can we skip to the reunion? Child, I think everybody's ready for the reunion at this point. I hope Kimmy causing Mel to run off the stage crying. It's true, Kimmy has no room. No, I really didn't have to do a lot of blocking. Although it was funny because when I came in, Mel said, "Who did you block?" I'm like, "Child, they said somebody needed to be blocked. I just blocked the person that they said. I just got here. Listen, okay, listen. 143 likes AA in the chat for Sassy's channel. That's true. Mel can have thousands. She can get from out her. No way you can be there every time. And I hope she does expand like Captain Venus and other people because but Sass is good on letting me know that I'm only human. I shouldn't put all that weight on myself.
Oh, they said that
to relax.
They said something about Kimmy dog walking Mel at the reunion or something. That's what you're talking about in the comments.
That's a legend, child.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Not with Mel not coming back.
The gingerbread cookie smells so yummy. Teresa Wright has a question.
Did it out or anything?
Right.
What's the name
of
the
name?
stuff you like? Siyama has the same thing. Siyama. SEAMO. SEAMA.
I thought there was one more scent that you liked.
That's the main one I like.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's the favorite.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
I'm weighing on the my latte lip oil lavender body butter. Yes, Mel is going to restock the latte lip oil for the next live coming in December.
I got my my conditioner, my hair conditioner, and my hair shampoo.
Hey, Janelle Speaks. Need to take your Mary Ruth. Braylon, have you asked her to tell you in advance? They're supposed to tell me in advance. I try to get in contact with Sean, but of course Sean is, busy. But it would be nice to kind of know a little bit.
Teresa.
But hey, Susie Q,
it's
welcome
okay.
in. So,
when she get on there, don't worry, people gonna come in.
That is true. She always brings her audience, child.
The haters gonna come in.
Child, regardless if I'm in or not, that's very true.
And the regulators gonna come in, okay? So we come in to regulate.
Yes, indeed. So.
Oh.
Sassy, I just ordered my Mary Ruth lemon balm drops. I've been reading about the benefits from American. And she does. She definitely does, child.
Yeah, mail block too. Mail block game is black.
Yes.
What's the lemon balm? What is that for the tub?
Mm-mm. I think it's something new they got. Because I get the nighttime, yeah, the nighttime and the liquid vitamin.
Hang on, I'm about to bring it up
That
here.
stuff is
Hang on.
pricey, man. I was looking at that stuff. I was like, well, damn.
It is pricey. It's pricey. It's good though. It's
I
expensive.
think this is it. I think this is it here.
Hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the
Oh,
new
it's
stuff they got.
1995, child.
Huh?
No, it's 1995. That's not too bad.
No, that's new. I didn't
It
know they
depends on
had
the
that.
size.
Hmm.
If
And
it's
if
only
it's free
2 ounces,
shipping.
that is expensive. Yep, and if it's free shipping.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but it
But
says that
I
it
wasn't
says out of
talking
stock
about
here
something
from
that
the
costs
website.
$20 though, Braylon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about something that costs $20. Like Sassy just said, that's new.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
we
gotcha.
talking about it goes to 20 to what, $54 for
Oh,
the
based
big
on the
one.
sizes and stuff. Okay, gotcha,
Hmm.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Best time to get Mary Ruth is when they have flash sales. Cause you can get buy one, pretty much buy one, get the other one half. Lemon
Anxiety,
balm is herbal.
stress.
They are leaves. Great for anxiety, stress, BP, blood sugar, and other stuff. Yeah.
Hmm, okay.
And the woman that created this is a nurse.
Of course. Of course.
Hmm.
By the way, shout out to all the nurse entrepreneurs out there. Like I promise you, whenever I like cover an entrepreneur on Virtual
Oh,
Tour Live, I've covered some nurse entrepreneurs and they have surprised me. Actually, there's hang on, NURSECA. How you spell CUTURE? So how you spell nurse? Couture. How you spell couture? CUTURE.
COUT. I don't know. COUTRE or something like that. I don't know.
Okay,
Couture.
I wanted to bring this up because I covered them on Virtual Tour Live. I don't know if you guys know about this, but if you are a nurse, not sponsored, okay, but this is a black owned brand, okay, um,
Hmm.
but they have this here, so very affordable prices. But yeah, this is a black owned brand here, so I wanted to show y'all that.
Okay.
And she also has a Facebook group as well. Um, yeah, and this is the Lux collection. But yeah, it's called Nurse Couture though. So
Okay. Have to check it out.
yep, yep. A lot of nurses actually went into entrepreneurship, because of COVID and when the world shut down. There were so many entrepreneurs that were birthed out of that space. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So, but it's also nice too to see that CNAs and doctors and nurses, they're like, well, if the industry's not going to make it, I'm in the industry, so I'll make my own solution. So it's good to see ownership.
Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of branching off for nursing and that you can do. It is a lot. Aesthetics, you can do a lot. So you get special training and different things.
Yes.
That's what I got a couple of plans to do. that I'm thinking
Yes.
about doing some extra training in. So, but y'all, I'm finna go to bed. I'm tired.
All right, Sass.
I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope
That
y'all have
sounds
a
good.
great
Love you
night.
as
Okay,
always,
dope.
for sure.
Love
Get
y'all
some rest.
back. Definitely gonna get me some
All
rest
right, love you
so I
back.
can be wide open tomorrow.
Yes.
Cause y'all know I got to
All right
talk.
now.
Ah, all right. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Thanks, Sass.
Bye, chat.
All
Bye,
right,
y'all.
good night. Right behind you.
Yes, indeed. Well, y'all, another great episode of Three with the T tonight. Yes, indeed. Oh man, Lil Paula, you got anything coming up on your channel? Have you been experimenting with more AI music or anything coming soon?
I have it. I'm just trying to figure out how to release it. Um,
Okay,
the creation stuff, it comes in spurts. So I have a lot of
understood.
songs that I made, but I don't know how. Like, yeah, I can't figure it out in my mind how I should release it.
Okay.
Yeah, but everybody's been watching that show. I've been reviewing the later data, so I'm just been having issues with my equipment. But I'm trying to. I have a video that I'm going to be
Okay.
putting out hopefully tonight or by tomorrow. The latest, but just depends. I'm having technical difficulties, so.
Understood.
But the later daters is a dating show for like 50 plus couples on Netflix, and Michelle Obama is the executive producer.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to
Wait,
cover
is
that
that
because
through
it's so relatable.
I was about to say, is that through Higher Ground, their production company?
I don't know. I just
Because
know she's
Barack
the
Obama and
executive
Michelle Obama have a
producer.
production company, so I didn't know if it was through them.
I don't know because it doesn't say his name at all, just her.
Okay.
Yeah, then we talk about her and they put her picture up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good too.
Good. Good.
Other than that, no.
Understood. Well, like I said, I got Monday morning. I got a 11 a.m. show per usual for y'all. And then what episode of Queen's Court are we on? We are on episode.
Oh,
We're on
great night,
episode 8 of Queen's Court.
me and two Ross. Oh, okay.
So we'll be doing that Monday night. It's been really good. We're almost to the 10th episode. Um, so yeah, it's been a good season. I try my best with
Yeah.
the reviews not to fast forward.
Yeah. It's hard if it's good.
Yeah, right. Because I even asked them. I think it was either Queen's Court or RHOP of like, y'all, it is so good. I want to do a bonus show for y'all. And they were like, no, Bray, just rest it. We'll do it next week. I'm like, okay. Like for me to ask y'all if y'all want me to do content, y'all gotta know I'm enjoying the show. Um,
Yeah. Oh,
um, Teresa Wright says, Lil Paulette, you need to advertise your videos and songs you create. You do a great job for those. I love mine. Oh, absolutely. Lil Paulette is very gifted, without question.
Thank you.
So, and I'm speaking of 1,000 subscribers in the new
I know. I
year.
gotta figure out how to do that.
So, like I said, I really cannot wait until you get your thousands. That way we can do a 1,000 subscriber celebration for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Wait a minute, Amanda Seals Dragon Knee leaks. Why is Amanda Seals talking for?
Oh goodness. Yes, Amanda's crazy. I like her, but she just goes too far sometimes.
Child, after that Shannon Sharp interview, she should not have said another word.
Oh, I like that interview. I thought that was so good.
Would you like the interview?
Hmm.
Eh,
She just takes stuff too far. Oh, Teresa, I meant to ask you, did you read Westmore? If you did you like it?
I think you kind of broke up there for a minute. You might have to ask it again.
Oh, I said, Teresa, did you read Westmore's book, The Other Westmore? And if you did you like it? Yeah, Erica, that's how I feel about her. I understand. I agree with a lot of stuff that she says. And some stuff I think she just takes too far.
Yeah, I think it was the fact of the autism thing, but yet she didn't want to admit it and that she wasn't going to pay $10,000 for it when she had a piece of clothing or fashion that was in that range.
Oh, silly. Bunch of silliness.
I think my favorite part of that interview was when when she said, "I am delightful," and then Shan said, "What did you do?" That was hilarious. Like Shannon would say, "A bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit." Ah. I'm just like, I don't know why she like
Teresa.
dragging me though.
Oh my
Uh,
God. I'm sorry,
oh
honey.
wow, prayers up, for real, for real.
That's crazy because I was gonna email you too, but I thought you might have still been in Georgia. Yeah, I was thinking about reviewing the book on my channel because I didn't read it, but I've heard that it was good, and like I heard like what the book is about. Like it made me really want to read it.
book reviewers are huge on YouTube for sure. So if you want to do it, I say go for it.
Hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, I
Next
will.
time, email me.
Hmm. Yeah, I will.
I will say this to you, Lil Paulette, that most of the time, whenever it's come to content, the biggest swings
Hmm.
that I thought were going to be a miss, my audience was always open. So as long as your
Mm.
authenticity will be there, you'll be fine. So if you really want to cover the book, take that swing. You might be surprised who might come through.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it seems like it's an inspirational book. I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so the book just came out recently? Your husband liked it, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize it just came out. Oh, so that's why somebody was talking about it. Okay. I thought it had already been out. That's good to know.
But sometimes they might like drop the audio book first before the physical, depending on how they want to do it. But
Yeah, I rather have a paper book. Yeah, that's what I like too. I don't think it's like, huge book too. I hear like some type of crazy feedback from your book too.
no, I mean my fan is on.
Do
That's
you have
about it.
TV playing?
No, it's just my fan
Oh,
on the
that's what
back.
it is. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. 'Cause when I listen close, that's what it sound like a fan.
Yeah, I sleep in the cold.
But out in the front, it sound like aliens.
Yeah, I always try to turn it down during virtual tour live because sometimes I don't know if it's like really, really big in terms of feedback, but I try to keep it cold so that way I can go to sleep. Yeah, we'll just like I said, if you need to drop off, I'm ready in the show whenever you are. I'm just up here with you. Hey, all right, sounds good. Glad you made it to the airport safe and sound there. Not too much. Sassy went to bed. Me and Lil Paulette are just chilling. Lil Paulette is thinking about reviewing a book on her channel. So yeah, good stuff. So yep, now we're just up here chilling. 76 people still in the building with us. Like, comment, share, subscribe to Sassy's channel, Lil Paulette's channel, and my channel as well. Also with our 3T YouTube channel as well. Um, with CK, it's been a lot of women coming out saying that they don't feel protected by CK. Although Marie said, don't associate me with so Gucci. Um, a lot of people are wondering what he's going to do with Monday night. If he is going to go live Monday night, because he deleted a whole live. So, I mean, at this point, he's going to have to mention the fact that he deleted the live. He's going to have to mention it. Like, even his raindrops are going to have to like be like, okay, you know you deleted that live, right? Yeah, it's not looking good for him. I mean, and the thing is, it's like all black women that have come out and said that he's not protective of them. Now, it hasn't been a man to come out and say that Carlos is not protective, but yes, indeed, we are just chilling. Brian said hello earlier, Brian. I meant to tell you. Oh, hello back to you, Brian. Good to hear from you, brother. I hope all is well with you. Much love to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, indeed. So y'all want to be on here just a little bit longer, or y'all ready to head on out? Like, I'm good either way. Okay, well, I guess. Okay. Well, with that being said, everybody, I will give y'all a daily motivator for this good Sunday. Y'all know we always try to end every show with some positivity. Um, while you are in transition, don't forget elevation is happening. While you are in transition, don't forget elevation is happening. Um, while you are in transition, don't forget that elevation is happening. Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. And I say that because a lot of times, as you are trying to figure out your next level in life, your transition will make you feel that your rise is farther away from you than where you are in life. And I've had to realize that because, like I said at the top of the show, I lost some subs. Don't know why. I haven't done nothing to nobody. But, of course, in life, when you are about your purpose and you feel weary in your journey, you have to recognize that sometimes you are in transition. And when you're in transition, that means something is coming in terms of an elevation. That's the first thing I'll tell you. The second thing I'll tell you about when you are in transition, just because you're in transition doesn't mean you're not going through an elevation. One thing to know and two things for sure is that it's important to look at other people's journeys. My mom has always said that, because what you end up seeing is you see the glory, but you don't know the story. And what you end up finding out about someone's elevation is it required a foundation. And the third thing I will tell you about, just because you are transitioning doesn't mean you're not gaining elevation or you're not rising to elevation, is that through 100% of everything that could have happened, there was some no's you got because there was supposed to be no's. There were some yeses that you got because there were supposed to be yeses. But then there was some not right nows that were not supposed to be not right nows. Recognize that the not right nows are a transition period to help you get closer to understanding if it's a yes or if it's a no. And I'm saying that to y'all as I'm saying it to myself, because I feel like this year has been a good year for me, considering anything and everything that could have happened. But I also have to recognize that in this stage of life that I'm in, that the not right nows that I have gotten for this year, some of them have turned into no's to protect me. And some of those some of those that have been yeses has been fuel for the elevation. So if you do get a not right now, recognize that that is just a tool to help you decide if what you should do should be a yes or a no. So I hope that blessed y'all and helped y'all out and will reach you where you need to be. So, Lil Paulette, anything else before we wrap up? I know all the tea in China said it's up to y'all. We're here either way. And thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much for that.
No, I don't have anything else. I'm sleepy though.
Understood, my friend. Understood. Well,
Hanging
everybody.
out.
No, go ahead.
I said I'm hanging as long as I can.
Understood. Well, to all of you, thank you all so much. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, Lil Paulette and the Gang's channel, and Sassy from the AO3's channel. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you were always one blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be. By the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why? It's one thing to call yourself. It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. We have spent time with you. You have spent time with us. And hopefully by spending time together, Ross will be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just recognizing that sometimes with what you do, it is always bigger to others than it might seem to you. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. We love you, we value, we embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Whatever obstacles you have overcome, whatever successes you have achieved upon this particular day, we are extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen, toast not only to the good things that have happened, but also toast to the lessons that you have learned. I know we always toast for the good things, but we also need to toast for the things that we went through, because all those made us better. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's to come, and for the blessings all the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. We feel the love, and we send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you, Lil Paulette. Love you, Sass. Love you, chat. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Love you guys.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go to happiness. I want you to leave here to show.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of Black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Hey, good morning, America.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from? They say if you dream a thing more than once, please, 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 it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.